Hello, hello beauties, and welcome back to some more Magical Land of Poland, The Witcher Adventures 3. That's very much right. And there I see Tell Banana dancing in there. And you got a bloom badge? My, RM badge is truly something special. I think I got the gold one still. I think I still have the gold one on me. Something like, wait, let me see. Yeah, I should have it. Let me put a very quick emote there. Although not an emote, I'm gonna put a very old one. There you go. That little heart. I never removed that badge. Never removed it, never will. Because badges can be that cool. And that was for Valentine's Day. I think of 2 years ago? Somewhere like that? I think back when I started out streaming, coincidentally, but that's very right. Welcome in everyone. We are about to finally wrap up Skellige Vacation for good with the Last Wish quest featuring Yennefer of Wengerberg and see what she's up to. Naturally, nothing good. Very likely nothing good. So I'm pretty sure I will have a pretty tough choice ahead of me. We'll see how it goes, but I have to remember someone on the other side of the world, back in the continent, you know, will be thoroughly disappointed if I make the wrong choice here. And I'm not just talking of Dijkstra, someone else, which you can all figure out. That will be interesting. I even know what you will choose, but I want to see that. That's all that matters, because you know, you never can be 100% sure until you get there, because the emotions, all the intrinsicies might be at the right place at the right time, and who knows? Anyone could snap, anyone could have a change of heart. We'll see what happens. We will absolutely see what happens. So let's get stuck in. And oh my god, I cannot wait to stop Vesemir from ugly shaming Uma. It's been going on for too long. We gotta save this poor Uma from being so utterly ugly shamed. Okay, the loading screen was a bit long. There we go. You know, I will miss these NPCs. Do you remember the speeding girl from yesterday? The one that was trying to seduce Geralt by showing him how much she could spit? How very much textury her spitting was? I'm not making this up. If you go back and watch it. Also, I'm in the process of making playlists on my YouTube bots channel for all the previous playthroughs of The Witcher 1, The Witcher 2, just in case people would like to, you know, go and remembrance a bit of our past adventures. We'll see. But that's a thing that is in the works, that's for sure. Just need to find proper thumbnails. Anyway.
Folk on the continent got heads like cats, but
that's true.
Got cat's eyes.
That's true. Everybody has cat heads. I'm different. I'm a mutant, so I only got cat eyes. That's very much right. That's how different I am. Okay, so let's get to where my stash is. I gotta make first very much sure we got everything in place to wrap up this journey. So let's see. Where is my stashy?
No such thing.
Also, we gotta check if my beard is completely shaven. Let me see. Seems like it, yeah, we shaved it yesterday, so it should be fine. It should be very much fine. Just need to get and deposit a few more things in case there is something else. Let me see. I mean, we got plenty of space, to be fair. We don't even need that. Although I'm gonna go to the guy and... Actually, no. You know what? No. We're going right away. We are not delaying. We're going straight to where Yennefer is waiting for us. Run, boy! Run! Ow! Okay, let's go. So, let me first see... Okay, I cannot check the quests while I'm checking the signpost, but it should be The Last Wish. Me, Yennefer, in Larvik. And I'm pretty sure Larvik is not here. It's not here. Right? There is Larvick. Let's go. Let's get going. Okay. So, let me remove the marker. There you go. It's a bit distracting otherwise.
Watch it!
Watch it! I mean, there are plenty kids around. It's good. They bring all that happiness and fun, but my gosh, they stumble upon you no end. There she is, still sitting, still ostracized. It must not be fun for Yennefer to be, 100 years old and feeling like so many people hate her. I mean, she's a pretty... How can I say? It's one of those characters that you either love or hate, no in between. And Geralt is the exception. He simps for her. He just simps for her. Okay? Let's get ready for it. She's been waiting in here for a couple weeks at least. Because yeah, I feel like it's been 2 weeks ago that we landed in Skellige. We did a few quests with her the first 2 days and then we parked her in here. And she was fine with it. Because, I was like, you know what? Geralt has been simping a bit too much for you, Yennefer. So it's time to put you at your place. And have him breathe a little. Now we can go back being the loving doggies we are.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Okay, but why are you even interested? What do you think, Geralt? She's still trying to cure her sterility. Think, Geralt. Think, Geralt. Think.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Why do you want a djinn? Okay, let's have a dorky Geralt moment. Why not?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
That's an excuse. She's weaponizing Geralt's search for Ciri to harness the power of the djinn and cure herself of the sterility. She's always been after that, so she's not gonna change at any point. Remember, she's 100 years old. People often say that you cannot change someone. Even harder if they grow older. She's great Gilf material here, okay? You're not gonna change her the slightest. Hello, anybody home? Think Geralt. Think Geriatric. Holy shoot, I'm gonna call him the same way as Cleaver, also known as Varese. I don't remember the first name, damn it. Was he Lorenzo? No. Carlo Varese. Hell yeah. Also known as Cleaver in Novigrad. I'm gonna call him Geriatric if he freaks up again. How do you know he had a djinn?
You sure this
He asked the AI. He asked Google AI.
His books strongly suggest he did.
Books.
He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me, Yennefer, other than that one thing every woman seems to think about? Just kidding, or am I?
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
As if Geralt would accept any money. Fine, I'll help you.
Since you put it that way...
It's cool that we got an option.
I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Don't have to say that twice. It's gonna get a little messy though, we might have a room. My god, Geralt. My god.
So you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Come on now, she knew so well. Because, you know, she talks about taming a djinn. She already tamed a mutant. That gotta be child's play, really. Also, who? Why is the guy whistling? Like, stop it. Stop, it's already ridiculous as it is. Geralt simping so hard for Yennefer. You don't have to, you know, just start whistling and be like, hey, the Geralt of China.
I tried to kill that Corson Mortfog monster, but looked at him. And our
Whatever.
fled so far.
Lead the
Okay,
way.
we got the...
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let
Just
me?
once.
Depend on the situation.
Would you even let me? Now, that's well put, Geralt. That's well put. There is no way she's gonna let you off the hook. And that's kinda every situation with Geralt. Like, every time Geralt tries to say something, she will put him in his place. That's the kind of toxic relationship they always have been having ever since the books. Whereas with Triss, it's more on a semi-level. And that's what I like. But we'll see. I mean, Yennefer is still 100 years old. She might have some... What happened to the ship there? Anyway, she's sure to have some tricks up her sleeve now. Aces, whatnot. But yeah. I wasn't supposed to walk all this way here with Yennefer, but you are welcome. You're very welcome.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not
Sank?
too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Ooh. Interesting. A sort of monitor? Or
All
something
right,
like that?
Let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
Never. No. See, I told you. Yennefer doesn't care. She gives you the illusion of choice, but you never could to begin with. That's it? Do I simply sit? And we go. What if I...
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to
Aw.
know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you
I
must
mean,
accept it with
I don't know
all
if it was
attendant
actually granted.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Can I...
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Cool, but I already got a potion. Cool, I got a bubble now.
Careful down there.
But also, it's funny how I had the option to disembark and it wouldn't let me use it. It's like Yennefer was like, sure, you can disembark. And then as soon as you try, actually, no. No, Geralt, you only do what I say. Has to be expected. Anyway. I'm gonna also use a Killer Whale potion. Because I can. Hooah! Beautiful. Okay, let's go all the way to the bottom. Okay, now there is an actual bottom here. Ooh. Ooh. Drowners. Wait. Wait, what is my... Wait, do I even have a crossbow? I do. Not sure why it wasn't letting me use one. Ah, we got one. Thank the gods. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's whatever.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy.
Oh my gosh, it's not you. It's not using it.
You've nothing to hide, right?
Okay, now he is.
Wouldn't admit it
Finally.
if I did. Not the point.
I'm Geralt of Rivia. Actually, I'm Batman.
I'll look inside.
Yeah, I'm almost dying. What the hell? Wait, can I breathe forever? Apparently I can, but these drowners don't take any damage. Holy shoot. Am I gonna die? Pitiflame, need air, bro? No, I don't need hair. Like, Yennefer casted a spell on me that prevents me from dying underwater. The problem is the drowners. They don't take any damage from me. And look, they're multiplying. They're worse than the Minecraft zombies. Okay, we need to run. Run! And also welcome in, Pitiflame. No, this is the last wish quest, meaning the Yennefer enveloped us in a bubble of love. I wish. No, but we actually can breathe forever. That's the whole point. We found some resin also. Are they still following? No. And the gods, they are not. We are fine for now. Just for now. You cannot save right now? Freak you. Also, drowners are coming. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not doing enough damage. Can they actually attack me? I mean, they can. I'm so dying. I'm so dead. Okay, not quite. But they're gonna spawn at any moment. They're gonna spawn at any moment. Okay, now let's search this bottom. As if it was Yennefer's bottom. Come on.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm.
Oh my gosh, this is unsettling.
Drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Oh my god. Can I make it? Can I actually make it? Pitiflame, do you make a mental note to not say "ah" when speaking? I've noticed a lot of Italians do it. Oh, you mean the actually, and I think you would like actually, that's how I am. I don't like to fill in the voids when talking. I like to just say the words that I need to be saying and not overflow your mind or your head or your ears with pointless noises. Let's put it like that. Hello, how are you? And how about no, I never really liked that to begin with. So even if there might have been times where I might, you know, let one go, I like not to do that. I like not to do that. Also, can I, you know, we need to recover some health, so we're gonna chill for a second here, and I'm gonna let you take a look at the one and only, extremely fetching Yennefer of Vennerberg, alongside with Geralt of China. And he's not too happy about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Why? Did the lack of those noises irk you in a way? Because are you sure that lots of Italians do that? Because there are plenty of Italians that actually instead do lots of noise. They do a lot of noise. They have their own way to do noise too. I'm not sure how many Italians you have heard speaking, but I didn't notice this many of them also avoiding this kind of noises. Like, you know, respecting dead moments. If that's even a word, you know? Like, it's good whenever you got a rhythm when you're talking and you don't have to feel every pause. Let's put it like that. Okay, I feel like we ate enough water, so we can go again.
Winds take us.
Whenever the winds take us. Also, my boats are bloody. We need to repair them. We really do. Or we might not. We'll see. It's pretty cool.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's court?
Oops. Oops, Yennefer. I couldn't help it. I guess we'll get to smell some... And the cool thing is that this part is all gonna go to Yennefer now. She's gonna take it all, because that's the direction of the boat is going. Not the wind necessarily, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Pitiflame. I'm sure Yennefer is gonna appreciate that. Maybe she might even be into that.
Here, another wreck.
Oh, come on, Yennefer. Are you gonna kill me? I'm gonna die at this point. Do I still have the bubbly? Also, I need to repair my gear. Amateur's weapon? No. It's the armorer. Amateur. Boots. There we go. Level 11 gear by the by. And we're level 26. How cool is that? No wonder they almost one-shot us. We're glass cannons. Okay. Killer Whale Potion round 2. Let's go. It's probably useless, but it lets me see better underwater. Okay. So we're gonna check all the shipwrecks.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while.
It scares the living
Look around.
shit out of me to hear Geralt like this.
Look for something that might
Yennefer.
indicate it's the...
I'm Batman.
Craftsmanship.
What do you have?
Beautiful craftsmanship. A warhorn.
Eye symbols.
Oh my gosh, stop it, Geralt. Stop it. You know, it kind of reminds me of people that have problems with the vocal cords and need some sort of metallic appliance. I don't remember how it's called, but basically they allow these people to talk. These ones with vocal cords damaged or whatnot. And it kind of gives me that vibe, like metallic sounds. And it freaks me out. Also, John Wish Sleep, welcome in. Yay, Bro Streams, not just Bro Streams, the Last Wish stream. We finally getting Yennefer up for a...
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Yeah, it's that scary.
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin. Try to open...
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the gin?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the gin is to you.
Wine. Are you kidding me now, Geralt? And also, John Wish Sleep, what you hear right now, it's Geralt deepening his voice whenever he's close to Yennefer. Have you noticed those guys that whenever they are close to women, they will puff up and start talking very deep, just like this, so that maybe they might be noticed or something. Geralt is doing the same thing right now. It's utterly precious of him, I gotta say. Utterly precious. Also, game saved. Beautiful. We still need to find some more treasures. Also, before you ask, yeah, we have become Argonians. We can breathe underwater.
A man's
For now.
skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
She didn't say that.
Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols. Donor was a big...
Wow, Yennefer is not talking to us anymore.
Here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimmen.
Okay, nobody cares, Geralt. Nobody cares. Stop saying things that Yennefer doesn't care about. You're not gonna get extra good boy points doing this. Also, John Wish Sleep, Broro, I'll tell you a story. I sent one to Banana, but I bet it's not time to share it. Wait, give me a second. Okay. In short, a bald guy wants to get to the Brazilian Walks Broro. He's German and his boss mocks him and says for women, and he objects having one. Okay, here is the thing. Unfortunately, there are still some realities at work where it depends on how important it is your boss' opinion to you and how worth it is to challenge it. Because it's important to be whoever you want to be at all times. But at the same time, remember, we are social creatures.
You helped me down there.
Meaning you are free not to care about what other people think,
Most definitely.
but also keep in mind
Looking for the golden
the
dragon.
people that you are
Avalanche swept us off the
supposed
trail.
to be
Me
with.
clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember,
Oh.
the chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Did you now? Did you, Yennefer? Didn't you enjoy climbing all that Rivia between your hands, huh? How did you like that, Yennefer? Who's simping now? Who's simping now? You know, like
Something
Todo,
strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
okay. You know, like Todo where goes, who's laughing now in that Oblivion documentary? Yennefer is doing the same way. Who's simping now, Yennefer, John Wish Sleep. Bro, Geralt seems more for Dijkstra, but he's shy to admit it. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, Triss, I'm not gonna say it's granted, but it's been a long time coming and obvious that Triss is the one and only girl for me. Dijkstra came along a bit late, so I really wanted to, you know, emphasize how cool a character he is. And thus, you know what they say about men. Men can be very simple, and usually even a smile it's enough to have them go picture all sorts of movies in their heads. Dijkstra might be one of them. Ah, Geralt, I should have you strangled, but I love you, you bastard. See? If that's not a declaration of love, I don't know what is. Pitifully, what is with those kissing emotes? At least it's not a pineapple on pizza for once. Thank you. Thank you for your consideration. Also, yeah, who's simping now, Yen? Who's simping now? She's not even looking at me. She knows I was right. John Wick Sleep, I had lasagna? Whoa! How did you have it? Did you have bechamel in it? Or simply mozzarella? Also, was it white or with sauce? Hey! Sirens. Freaking sirens. Hey! Ow. Okay, we gotta go to safety. Quick. Quick. Homemade? Cool. It's always the best. Because usually...
Doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now
Oh,
relax.
God
I
forbid.
support you, Baden.
God forbid we have a lovely romantic swim together. Huh?
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Wow.
Claimed portals were dangerous.
That's pretty
I
cool.
believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltje bedem ein echte illusion.
She actually did it? She actually got out? Geralt asked Yennefer, get out of here, woman, and she did?
Conventional weapon could do this.
Geralt is starting to earn agency. To learn how to be, you know, independent. And not be a lapping dog. Wow, this is character development that I want to see in my games. Holy moly. Imagine if she actually trolled Geralt, said a few random words, but actually she's still looking through his eyes. And he's none the wiser. It could totally be that. Also, John Wick Sleep, meat, white sauce, tomato sauce, lasagna sheets, and all together. Post a picture under the steakhouse. I will have a look at it. As soon as you do, tell me. I will check it out. Because I'm always up to witness some glorious foodie.
Pearl-encrusted cutlery.
Always.
Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Was no pauper. This guy had the money. Had all the money, apparently. Okay. It doesn't let me check those barrels. Search the bottom of the bay using... Yeah, let's look for more. John, Broro and Nacho Varga should raid my lasagna. Oh wait, what if Nacho Varga is Broro? I mean incognito, you'll never know. I'm not gonna say that. You know, one thing when I started streaming was I'm gonna start off as a nobody. I don't wanna have any sort of, you know, kickstart or anything. I'm gonna see where it goes. Minimal social, actually no social networking at all, at least for now. I will probably eventually press on the accelerator at some point, but for now I'm going real chill about it.
No gin here, but there's something you are
Just because I wanted to, you know,
half a seal.
see how it goes.
Come back up.
Just having a natural progression, albeit slow. I just wanted to do it like that. Also, come back now. Come back to me, Geralt. I missed you. I miss looking at all the chasm and Rivia body. Can I... Am I actually going up? Apparently I am. Return to the boat with Yennefer. There is my boat. Also this music. Ooh. Okay, that's the siren that floated up. I thought for a second it was a dragon from Skyrim. John will sleep and you'll watch Argentina and England. Are you watching it on the TV while you're watching the stream, or you got 2 monitors or so? Also, yeah, Argentina and England. We had a few guesses yesterday.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half,
Ooh.
to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another
Oh
portal.
no!
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yeah,
Aww.
not so fast.
Up in the cliffs.
Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
I see. Oh yeah, it makes sense, it makes sense. Who knows? Might still be streaming, but we'll see. Why do you want this power? Geralt, stop being a dorky. We all know why Yennefer wants it. She wants to cure herself of her sterility. Okay? She wants to have children. Your children, Geralt. Maybe. Maybe. But Geralt is sterile. Has it ever occurred to you that Yennefer wants to have children, but she cannot have them from Geralt? How she's gonna conceive children? Is she gonna go through donations or anything? Like, that, I'm pretty sure that's a bit that people who are Yen fans must have thought of at some point. Like, she wants to have children, but Geralt cannot give her any. What does that mean in the long term? What plans might she have to have children? Maybe just children for the sake of having children, and then maybe spend the rest of her days with Geralt, with those children. There are also people like that, you know? Like surrogate mothers and all that. It's a thing. But yeah, that's something to think about. Like, someone other than Geralt will have... Well, it happened plenty in the book, so it's not like it will be a first. Joey Sleep, will be funny choosing the first option. Second, it's a bit dumb. It's very much dumb. Also, tell me or I leave feels a bit like... very insecure, like, tell me or I live up in this peak. Anyway, why do you want this power? Let's play dumb. Let's just play dumb.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We
Only?
repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
No way. No way. I don't believe that. I don't believe that's the actual wish she wants to. I mean, it kinda will make sense to make sure, you know, to really make sure that the feelings are true and not just because, think about it. Their story ever through the books has always been absolutely toxic. Absolutely toxic. So it might be, perhaps, that it's because of the djinn influence that they eventually end up being together. Again and then splitting up again, but then they feel the influence of the djinn that cramps them together again. You know, it's just like pineapple on pizza. The more you try to put in it, the more people, Italians specifically, will try to stop you and separate them. And then you'll try again and couple them together. It's kind of the same thing, but I'm curious to see. I don't believe her, though. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. John Wick Sleep, keep in mind you also have Trace and Dijkstra, bro. That's true. That's 2 against 1. You know, I gotta make a choice that, depending on the kind of choice I take, I'm gonna anger 2 people as opposed to 1. That's true. That's a very important observation from your part, John Wick Sleep. Thank you for that. Adoring Bubbles fan, you plus me equals Earth forever. Oh my, Adoring coming in, and the first thing he says is a flattery. Again. Welcome, welcome in. Now, we are currently having a bit of a discussion with a absolutely toxic lady, but Geralt is apparently so simping for her. Why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like 2 strangers.
What if I don't want to? Shut up, Geralt. Let's see though what he says. What if I don't want to? Not that she's gonna care.
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice.
You never had one, Geralt, to begin
Come,
with.
let's search the ship.
Come. Also, John Wick Sleep. Oh, get out of here. You. More flattery. You know, it's still bloody hot, so any blush you see, it's because it's too hot. That's all you getting. Facts though?
Seems
Oh
Amos
my.
was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Holy shit. Is she gonna make us disappear fully? Completely? Utterly? This was a mistake. Oh my god.
We should explore the ship.
Holy shit. I'm pretty sure it's not true. She's never gonna do that. She's never gonna do that. She's gonna use it for other motives. Ooh, scissors. And also drawing. You made a game by prompting. You be vibe coding. I see what you did there.
Nothing interesting here.
Wait, are those pictures? Oh, they are cards. Gwent cards. And I cannot pick them up.
Nothing here.
It's scissors, Geralt. What do you mean, nothing here? Oh my god. Also, can I... Yay. Okay, we got a stone. We got bread. Still perfectly preserved. I don't know how. How that's possible. What's up here, though? Daimana, vibe coding sounds like coding from alcohol. I mean, it's a thing. I've seen a few people use this term, vibe coding, meaning that you have the very expensive models of AI do whatever you ask them to do. And basically make you a game, make you a book, make you everything. Right away. Just that. Just like that. And then you keep prompting and prompting again until you get it right. John Wick Sleep. Ship seems like some mage said, oh hey, I have an idea. Let's teleport this ship on top of a mountain and leave it there for the future young lovers to mage. Actually, smart idea, mate. Let's do this. Yeah, see, I feel like probably jinns were some sort of very obsolete kind of mischievous AI. You know, whenever AI hallucinates and tells you the most wrong things? Jinns feel kind of like that. Except they're gonna hallucinate all the time. Like, it would be absolutely scary. Think about it. Dealing with an AI that could actually do... You vibe coding with an AI that is actually gonna do what you say. But not how you would expect it to say. Not how you would expect it to do. Oh no, we failed the quest! No! Yennefer wished for us to die. Look, we didn't even die from falling damage. I'm gonna show you in a second. I draw in vibe coding and they call it slop, but I'm loving the game more than... Hey, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, the more power to you. AI... Like, unlike many people, I don't see AI as only bad. There can be incredible uses for AI. It's all on how you use it. Just like Geralt's Pecker at the end of the day. But yeah, as long as you derive enjoyment from it, it's all good. More power to you, absolutely. That's a lie that I'm gonna show you again, in case you didn't believe me. Look, I'm gonna be like, you know, Yen, I feel like, nah, I'm not up to this. I'm not up for this. I'm not gonna do this. Nah. No, Yen. I don't wanna find out if you still love me or not. I'm gonna go Tony Hawk skating. No! And she kills you. That's the Yennefer that so many people are like, you have to choose Yennefer. You have to choose Yen. Yeah. We gotta perpetuate this absolutely toxic relationship where she even kills me if I get away from the objective. Still, she's hot. Damn, she's hot. She's really hot. She actually can do that, you know? She can snap her fingers and kill me if she wants to. At this point. Ooh, we found some relics. Wait. Okay, no, it was just an item. I thought that we found something grandiose, but it's not true. AI is good too, but hell bad for creation. I would say... Here's the thing. You know, back when Photoshop became a thing, digital painting became a thing, traditional artists, and this was also up until 2015 easily, even later, they will look with scorn at digital artists and be like, ha, you cheating by using digital art because you can, you know, Control Z and undo any mistake. You can change effects and all that too easily. You can literally photo bash pictures together and make up something that it's not original, but you're gonna make it so. So the reality of things is that people have always had a talent for complaining and finding excuses to say, you cheated, I did not. It's as old as time. You cannot stop it. Now, you could argue that AI takes literally almost zero effort, because at least digital painting still requires you to have an artistical sense in whatever you were doing, and you will be right. The problem with AI is that it's soulless in the sense that through a prompt, it's very difficult to leave an imprint of yourself. But even then, there might be ways. What I try to say is that people will always complain of the newest thing that lets you, you know, get to a solution in a faster way, an easier way. Like the amount of people that were like, huh, you digital painting, ha, cheater, you'll be amazed how many I've met.
Looks like the impact with the mountains.
How many of those people that will look down on people that use digital painting and Photoshop. The thing though is that those people that did traditional painting, very few of them managed to land a job, unfortunately, because who's gonna hire a traditional painter who's nobody nowadays? Exactly, nobody. Everyone wants efficiency.
Nothing interesting.
And unfortunately, it might end up the same way with art, but not completely, I think, because there will always be people that want the handmade stuff. You know, it's like chefs. Everybody has recipes to cook any kind of food in the world, even food that they shouldn't even dare try and make. But you still pay a lot of money for chefs at restaurants. Why? Because people still want the experience.
Someone was dragged across the deck, or left this mark when the ship.
Geralt, you're not moving your lips. Where did they come from?
Think you should see this.
What do you have?
Also, was Yennefer...
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Yet hot though. Oh, you know what, John Wish Sleep? It's like, imagine having had maybe this conversation but with Yennefer. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore. Yen hot though. Or like, maybe Yennefer did a massacre, you know, something as bad as Sodden, burned everyone alive and all that. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's absolutely monstrous. Yen hot though. Oh no. Oh no. France has won the World Cup. Yen hot though. Think the Jinn killed him?
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident.
Oh no.
When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away anywhere to a mountaintop."
Oh, that idiot.
And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
That's why you don't keep bookcases in your home or ship. Even worse. I need to search his body.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo!
Behold.
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Behold! My absolute...
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must
Okay.
have been a hard landing atop
Thank you
this
for
mountain.
interrupting me, Geralt, because I wasn't gonna stop if you had not intervened. I was about to be like, behold, my absolute penis. Witchery sword, or whatever, fleshy sword, or whatever he calls it. In The Witcher 1, it says this, he has this joke. Witchers need 3 swords, one for monsters, one for humans, and one of flesh for ... So yeah, that's what Geralt would be thinking anytime he's talking to Geralt. France lost, Broro, Spain is on the final. Oh, that's cool. Let's see for today Argentina and England. Surely Argentina will win that one. One would expect so. Also though, England really got really far. Didn't expect that to happen, honestly. But yeah, Argentina though is that good. It's unlikely they'll lose.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Vrif Kaishta Aim Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Devired me Castle.
Oh boy. Okay, we gotta defeat. Ow! 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 Okay.
Pour him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Ha! Oh, it's fine. We got this. We so got this. It's not even close. Let's go. Oh, he's vulnerable to my silver? Of course he is. Also, it's a literal cloud. Ow! That hurt a little. Actually, it did not.
I can feel his strength waning.
It's fine. We got this. Absolutely got this. Easiest fight of my life. Ooh. He's small. Just like that?
Got you!
That was easy.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another.
Wait, she's a
Jinn
serious.
spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Was that a yes?
You are free!
How does she know? Is that it? Is that it?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Imagine going, hell yeah, we beat the Jinn. Hell yeah. And cheering like that. Maybe giving a pat on the shoulder at Yennefer and let her fall as well. Oh my gosh, a pat on the back, like a very strong a literal push. A shove or whatever. That's thing for the book, yeah. Like he removed the actual last wish from the books that bound Geralt with Yennefer together. And it was interesting that they would explore this concept in the games. I mean, it makes sense, because so many people have been theorizing throughout the books, but could it be that Geralt and Yennefer only come back together again and again because of this spell? And I guess now it's up to the player to decide if that was only because of the spell or not. And I feel like that's also pretty clever, because that will also excuse why Geralt and Yennefer had that spicy encounter on top of the unicorn as soon as you started your Skellige main quest. That would make sense. Like, I could use that as an excuse with Triss and be like, Triss, I love you. Don't believe Yennefer lies. I was just under a spell and we broke it. But I didn't expect this, though. I was expecting her to, you know, get cured from sterility. Or maybe a Jinn cannot grant that. There is only so many wishes and specific ones you could grant. Anyway, bit better now?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired.
Yeah, it was a bit too fast.
Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
If I'd known what this was about, I'd have refused. Couldn't have refused. What do I say here? I mean, are we gonna go the simp way, the simp route, or... Nah, because this stems insecurity, I feel. Like, it's fine to, you know, learn the truth. So let's try and be gentlemanly.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
I mean, Geralt looks too
I
good.
thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh boy, here comes the time of reckoning. Holy shit. Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. I still love you too. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the time of truth. This is the time where I have to think that someone back at the continent, someone other than Dijkstra, is there feeling like, Geralt, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very important choice. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a two-step choice. Because they cannot simply let you be like, I still love you, or sorry, it's over. It's all over. Mamma mia. Yeah. Like, I need to ponder a moment. I need to ponder for a moment, because it's really like, look at the weight of this choice on Geralt. Where is he looking at, though? Is he staring at some large chest? Is there a chest he forgot to open somewhere, if we were to follow the trajectory of his eyes? Where are they leading? Holy okay, now he's appraising them. You know, he's trying to weight all the reasons why he will still feel a thing. He looking at her big eyes. I don't know about you, Tally Banana, but I always thought that her big eyes will be somewhere a bit lower indeed. Purple eye? Purple! I mean... Purple? I never thought there could be women that will have purple eyes, but that's a new thing. But yeah, you know what? There is an ad break incoming, so I'm gonna take advantage of that to have you squirm a little more, and I shall be right back. Thank you, John Weasley, for the drink. I shall be right back. And back we are. So, Tiny Banana, let's be honest, we can just use superpower, all main characters from all games reload. We could, but I'm very curious to see what happens if we do get the right choice right away. Also, John Wick Sleep, Arthur, Morgan, Geralt, Thanos, God War, Ben 10. You will include Ben 10 amongst those? I mean, I understand the nostalgia, but come on, Ben 10 now? Oh. Anyway, thank you. I am back indeed. It's time to finally take a choice. I'm not gonna... Wait, I need to watch at least. Okay, you know what? Either one of the two keys.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the Jinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine, good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. Let's sit a while.
It'll pass. You know, I feel so bad, but at the same time, I will feel the same way bad for Dijkstra and Triss back in the continent, if I did otherwise.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Just like that. Awfully loyal of you. John Wick Sleep, bro, I have a question. What's one thing you always wanted to do but never had the time to do it? Too many? There are too many things I wanted to do, but it's not about the time, I think. It's about having the right things in place for it. And then often time, because time, if it's only time stopping you from doing something that you want, you're just looking for an excuse. In my case, it would be more about having the right things at their place in order to do something. You know, the right moment, you know, kind of like when the stars are aligned, kind of thing. Which might sound worse, but no, it's actually not. It could be the right person, the right moment, the right timing, the right mindset even. But time, nah. You can always find... Look, if there is one thing that I've learned from my life, is that whenever people say, I don't have time for this, it's not that they don't have time, they don't want to. Because even the busiest of people alive will always find some time for the things he truly wants to do. Doesn't matter if you have kids, doesn't matter if you also work, doesn't matter if you have a house to run, doesn't matter if you have other obligations, you will find the time to do the thing you want. Though you have to choose. You have to really prioritize what you want to do and what to spend the time into. So I will argue it's not about never had the time to do it, but more like waiting for the things to fall in place. And I'm trying to get them to fall in place, but not always it's up to you. Like, here is an unfortunate reality of things that I wish most people never come across, and is that it's only very little up to you. Although we are very good at creating the illusion that everything is in your hands, most it's not. But we're very good at believing that we tip the scale. And we do to an extent, but not really, not truly. John with Sleep, I feel ya, bro. I always wanted to travel to Japan, but never did. Maybe you're waiting for the right moment, for the right person to go around with. Maybe for the right time where you feel like, I like to go to Japan, but right now in this mental space, I don't feel like it. It could be any reason. All that matters, though, is that you do what you want to do and you seek the chance for it to happen. Always. But don't cut yourself some slack, always. Never feel like, oh my gosh, I should do it. No, wait always for the right time. It's like people that are like, oh, I want a partner, I want to get married and have children. Yeah, but if you don't get the right person, you're going to suffer your whole life. You're going to have mistakes happening. So just wait until it's the right moment. Not when you have the time, when it's the right moment. The time will always happen. I want to help to every country, but I haven't. Telling me Banana being the absolute charity foundation, throwing orange all around. Oh, ain't that lovely? Steakhouse, let's see. I see what you're putting down. Uh-huh. Okay, that's looking pretty fancy. And I'm gonna put here a nice Garfield, because that's what you deserve. It looks pretty tasty, not gonna lie. Also the red one, it's my favorite. White one, it's not for me. I've noticed that the few times that I ate it, never felt like having it again. But red one, the one with tomato sauce, delicious. I approve of the lasagna. Anyway, so we got a Yennefer to cool down. Also, Geralt was with his eyes closed all this time. I didn't mean for it to happen, I swear. Oh. And that soon spooked it out. Absolutely. Ah! What have you posted on my Discord? Don't you know that they could censor absolutely sensitive content? Do you know that food porn is a thing? My. Awfully loyal of you.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember.
Darling,
Otherwise, I might feel compelled to remind you.
Only one person called us darling, and he retains the right to sue you for copyright. Yennefer, dear. Darling only belongs to Dijkstra. We know that so far. No, you know, there might not be a Dijkstra romance road, but that darling belongs only to him. So be it. Bro, it ain't that bad. I tried to make it low. I'm just joking, John with Sleep. I very much enjoy what I see there. And I'm sure it was super tasty. And you got more left over. So be it.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Let's talk before you leave. Oh my god, you know, I feel bad. You know, this is when you can tell the writers did an amazing job, because even though you know you did the right choice, because it's obvious now. For those who have been following me since I started playing The Witcher 1, it was obvious I was gonna go for Triss all the way in. So I don't regret this choice, but at the same time, I feel bad. Like, these are the kind of choices that no matter what you choose, you'll feel bad. One, it's gonna be the best one overall, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna make you feel like nothing happened. You're gonna brush it off. No. I feel so bad, and that's why I'm probably in the future, one day, I'll probably read the books, all of them, then have another playthrough that I won't stream. I will probably play offline, and instead have maybe a Yennefer path. But right now, as I mentioned before, times and times over again, my first exposure to The Witcher 1 was when I was to The Witcher, actually, as the franchise, was when I was a kid coming back to school and installing The Witcher 1. So Triss was the ever first love of Geralt for me. And I also had the hots for her, because I was a little child and I was like, look at this Triss, she's phenomenal. That's it. So that has to be her. At least these ones. At least the very first time through. Then we'll see. we might have a parallel story where Geralt actually goes with Yennefer, but it's not this one. It's not this one. Also, John will sleep, and now I did a mistake because now Garfield and Dijkstra will sprint at my home and do a heavy knocks on my door. Gotta hide it now. You cannot hide it because they can still smell it. Don't you remember the piggy mask from Dijkstra? He's gonna smell it all the way. Even if you were to eat it in order to preserve it, he's gonna smell it through your breath and he's gonna rip your belly apart in order to take it. So careful. Careful, John will sleep. You cannot hide. You cannot hide. Anyway, let's talk before you leave.
Yen, what happened back there?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say. I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
Damn.
So long, Yen.
Damn. Damn, that's the Ophiri merchant appliances that he scammed me for over 20,000 gold for. And it was here all along. In Yennefer's house. But yeah. I mean, I found pretty hilarious that Geralt would be like, Yen, even though the magic is gone, I still enjoy spending time with you. And Yennefer is like, oh. Such a dork. Such an idiot. Such an absolute idiot. Hey, Banana, I'm still waiting for steak scamming. It's coming. Don't you fret, it's coming at some point. It is. Although it's gonna be a big scam. Like, don't come complain to me if you lose most of your stakes, though. It's gonna be a huge scam. But it's gonna happen. Absolutely. Still, I feel like the developers really did an amazing move here. Like, giving Geralt the perfect excuse to change love interest. Because until now, it makes sense that the Dijin could have been the thing between you. Although you get to choose if it was or not. It gives player agency. Because Yennefer feels the same way. Meaning that you as the player get to choose how Geralt truly feels. And if like me, you'd rather be with Triss, you have the option to step back. And that's very valuable. That's very smart on the developer. Although I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, Yennefer. Someone is gonna cry and weep in the continent if I didn't do my choice. And that is gonna be also Dijkstra, other than Triss. Princess Pandalicious, welcome in. Change your love interest. What a fickle boy. You don't believe me? You don't believe me, princess? I'm gonna show you in a moment what I refer to. How about we have a round 2? How about we have a round 2 of what just happened for those who missed it? Because I understand, it's the title of the stream. Maybe people only now landed on it, so it's time to show you all what we ran through. So
his long search for Ciri led Geralt.
Get your seatbelt nice and tight, and welcome in, Princess Pandalicious. You'll see what I'm referring to. You'll see. In but a moment.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the
John will
water
sleep.
right
Now bro
out.
gonna choose I love you too, Yen.
Wonder what this means.
You know what? Did I save? Did I make a save here? I didn't make a save, so no though, because then imagine if people come here, see, oh yeah, he loves Yennefer, but then eventually they see that there is something wrong going forward, and they'll be like, well, didn't you choose that I love you? Oh, okay.
Blood.
Give me a second. We're gonna
Someone
trigger
dragged
this
across
again.
the deck. Or
We're gonna
this
trigger
mark
this
where the ship
again.
Suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting here.
Wait, how do I trigger it? Where did I go? Maybe it wasn't down here. I mean, it's supposed to be because there is a body here. Or at least there was. Was it this way? Yes. There we go. Hell yeah.
Yen, think you should see this.
What
This
do
man
you
got
have?
smashed by a bookcase, and that's why you never read books. They will murder you.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Need to search his body. Thoroughly. That's a work for Witchers.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown
Hold
off
on.
his feet and against the wall.
Heartbreak scene
The book rested
coming.
the rest.
In a few minutes.
Always knew
We
too
just
much
have a
stuff
little
could kill
fight to
you.
go through before we do. Need to search his body.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Behold,
Bravo.
my
Come to the deck. I
absolute
have an idea.
Witcher sword. And I'm not referring to the ones in the back. Oh my. Okay. Okay, I can make a save here, meaning that we can have a little bit of fun and maybe choose the... No, you know what? I'm not gonna choose the I love you option. It's not gonna be fair to those who might not know what's going on. And it might also be spoilery for me if I want to play this game again after reading the books and do the Yennefer path. So no, we're gonna stay loyal
Step
to
back a
Triss.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
She told us to say like we're a dog, a simping dog. That's weird. That's what we are actually. Hell yeah. You wanna stay loyal to Saskia, John Weasley? That's too bad, because Saskia's not here. Unless she will appear, I'm not sure. If she's gonna appear at some point later in the story. That's a Jinn, in case you didn't know. They have no form. Oi. Okay, take cover.
I draw him into the sphere.
Don't you worry, I got a magical trap here. Is it still in place? Good. Actually, it's not in place. I did not put it down for some reason. Careful now. Look at this dance. Wah. I cannot even see what I'm hitting, but still doing damage.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Can you? I can feel something else here. Ooh. Ow. Almost there. That easy. Careful now.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Okay, that was a bit different. That must be the Black Tongue of Mordor.
You are free!
Imagine if the Jinn went brah instead of gra. The Jinn be like, brah, why are you ruining my sleep?
Storm's over.
Oh,
Yes,
there has to be a mod like that.
it's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Now look closely. Watch how we break a woman's heart. 101, only on Brodante stream. How to break up with a woman and inflicted the maximum amount of emotional pain on her. Maybe that's the title I should put on the stream right now. Tutorial 101 on YouTube. How to break a woman's heart. Literally. You know what? I'm gonna be totally insensitive this time. I'm gonna be like, yay! We beat the Djinn!
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team.
Do we? Just you
Thank
wait.
you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder
It was an
time of
order.
on my own.
If I had known what this was about, I would have refused.
Not sure I'd have done it if I'd known what this was about from the start.
Then we'd never have learned the truth. Whether anything would change after the Jinn removed the spell.
Has it? Has anything changed?
I expected I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Look at Carol with the
I thought-
Chinese armor.
You'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
How could you
it's
not
not
feel a
like that at
thing
all.
watching, looking at that
Nothing's changed.
absolute, incredible face? And also, notice how Geralt, confronted with that question, starts staring at her purple eyes. Like, look at the trajectory of Geralt's eyes. And what he's appraising. He's clearly looking at her eyes right now in order to make this decision. He's waiting all the elements in place and be like, what should I do now? Like, he's really trying to answer to whatever he has in front of him before going for the absolutely right choice. Which is gonna be, oh my boy, John Wish Sleep going with a wall of text. Let's read it before we go. John Wish Sleep, if Geralt loves Yen and Triss, Dijkstra, oh darling, been a month haven't seen ya back in Novigrad. Hope you haven't forgot about me and Triss. Geralt, yeah, about that, I love Yen too. Dijkstra, what? Have you gone party? What about me, darling? What about... Don't break my heart. You know, I feel like Dijkstra is gonna be totally happy for you if you go with Triss. Because it feels like Triss it's the perfect match for Geralt. But if you go with Yen, he will feel like you betrayed him. Straight up. That's what I feel is gonna happen. Anyway, are you ready? I'm not. We're gonna break this woman's hearts twice in a row. Get ready.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the Jinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine. Good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you.
Yeah, as if she gonna care. Friendzone. Oh. You know, that's the most lame line you could have come up with, Geralt. You are a dorky, you are absolutely dorky and we love you for it, but you could have avoided that. You should have just shut up. You should have just shut your mouth. And she teleported them away. Didn't wait a second, a split second. See, Princess Pandaricious, how do you like my 101 how to break a woman's
Next
heart?
time we go on
I am pretty
horseback.
proficient at
A
that.
horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
So am I.
We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Ah, Princess Pandaricious, cruel bro. You have to understand. You have to understand, Princess. You are lacking lots of context. There is someone. You have been watching me playing The Witcher ever since I started. Do you remember that redhead Geralt will be constantly simping for? That girl is waiting for me in Novigrad, and not just her. Also another super dummy thick dude that calls Geralt darling and totally wants to see Geralt with Triss. I had to make a choice here. You know, I couldn't stay with one foot in two parties, or whatever it's the saying in English. Because otherwise, horrible thing might have happened. I was not ready for a catfight. You know, this is not Dragon Age Origins, but you will have fun watching how the two, Morrigan and Leliana, will absolutely brutalize each other. Princess Pandaricious, you whore! Well, excuse me, princess. Ha! Now a man cannot even be free to choose monogamy? Like, what is this now? Now I gotta warm myself out because otherwise you're gonna feel bad for my choices? What is this? What is this, princess? What kind of fantasy you hoping to? I mean, it's true. It's the magical land of Poland. It's a fantasy game. It's an RPG. But that doesn't mean it has to be a fantasy through and through. There are still choices and consequences. Look how serious Geralt is right there. Do you feel like Geralt didn't take this super seriously? Like his life was literally hanging there? Come on now. But yeah, that was how to break a woman's heart. Many of you have been through that situation. Maybe this might have saddened someone because they might have gone through heartbreak. Maybe they've had their heart broken. Maybe they've broken hearts. Who knows? We are not all perfect. We all beautifully gray. We all may be able to go through horror and also inflict horror without meaning to. Also, got to love a bit of fantasy? Absolutely. And also, thank you for offering me my own drink, John Wish Sleep. I really need it. Cheers. Also, totally vodka. See how good I am at drinking? Although you still have no idea what's in here. And you will never. It's gonna stay an absolute secret. Princess Panagis is very hot and bothered. Yes, I can understand this scene makes people pretty hot and bothered if you were to go one way. We didn't though. You should feel the absolute heartbreak and be like, you should be grabbing the towel that it's meant for your sweat and be like, something like that. What is this? I was hoping to stir up emotions through this stream, but no, people are actually laughing. What is this, a show? What is this? Just pineapple monster. You know, I didn't expect this pineapple to become literally something that people really want me to conjure at any round. But remember, she only appears if you were to conjure as blasphemous culinary shenanigan like this. And then you will be met with this absolutely atrocious look of disappointment. How could you do this? How? Mwah. Anyway, only because it's not sitting on pizza. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare smell it. Princess Panagis, you trying to get me stoned, bro? Never, ever. I will never dare inflicting pain on any of the beauties in chat. Absolutely. You're all in for a roller coaster, for a wild ride. That's all I can promise you. Everything else, it's up to you. Love for USA. But yeah, awfully loyal of you.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to
No.
Otherwise he might.
You don't get to call me darling.
You.
Who gets to call me darling again? She doesn't know, but you all do. The only one who gets to call me darling. You do. You all do know, secretly. Princess Panagis, love for the pineapple, I would say. I mean, pineapple is totally lovable. What is not lovable, it's the combination that this poor pineapple gets coupled with very often. Like, imagine being a pineapple. Imagine if you were a pineapple, okay? Maybe not with crossed eyes, because it's a bit ridiculous. There you go. You wear this pineapple and you look scared because people are making fun of you having an intercourse with pizza. Only to wind up Italians. Imagine if you were this, being used like that. You will feel just as sad, as sorry, as scared as this poor piece of fruit. Funny that you said my friend almost got beaten up by Italians for doing that in here. That cannot be true, John Wish Sleep. You will be talking about the first ever time I hear Italians not taking the piss on those who meme about their culinary, but actually taking action. I never heard about that. Because you see, just like when you butcher our language or our culinary recipes or whatever, Italians tend to be more the kind of people that will laugh at you and will take the piss. Meaning they will use you for their fun. They won't go at you and at your friend and be like, how dare you butcher our beautiful traditions and language. They won't. Probably, maybe I don't know what your friend did, but maybe went a bit overboard, I don't know. But Italians beating up, it would be a first. It would be a first. We're very warm people. Very passionate too. So maybe he played with the wrong passion. Did he break someone's heart? By the by, did he show someone this very stream of Yennefer broken heart? Then I might understand. They'd be like, how dare you? How dare you ruin the mood? Ish. Also, Cyrilla, welcome in. Just in time after we broke Yennefer's heart. Hey! Oh, intercourse with pizza. Isn't that how you call it? Like, remember, foodgasms is a word, is a thing. Like, food can give you just as much pleasure as that thing. Like, why playing dumb about it? So the pineapple would be having an intercourse that she didn't want to have with a pizza, just because you like to wind up Italians. That's how it goes. Gorby loves pineapple pizza and it was in Pizza Hut commercial back in 97. Oh my god. It goes back to that? Wait, when was pineapple on pizza first invented? And who invented it? So Cyrilla, must I keep an eye out on you free continuously? Up to you. Up to you. It will be an unpaid job. It will be very much an unpaid job. But if you feel like taking up on it, feel free. Feel free. This is a pretty comfy, super safe space too. Absolutely. Christian safe server. Hell yeah. But yeah. Wait, now I'm curious though. Let me very quickly check. When was... I'm literally asking Google, okay? So if I'm asking Google AI, it has to be true. Let's start from that premise. When and who invented pineapple pizza? Don't tell me it's an Italian. Pineapple pizza was invented in 1962, not 67, 62, by Sam Panopoulos, a Greek-born Canadian. Of course, they had to be Canadian. Okay, and then it became an Hawaiian pizza. Global culinary debate, rightly so. Oh, Google is asking me if I want to be provided with the original recipe so I can try making one myself. Google, you're getting shut down. I'm gonna Control-Alt-Cans and shut down the process because that's what you deserve. There we go, easy. Wow. You know, Google AI, it's the kind of AI that doesn't know when not to ask something. Anyway, so guys, Cyrilla, we just broken Yennefer's heart. That's what just happened. That's what's happening. We broke this girl's heart because we couldn't break other two people's heart had we not told her the truth of our feelings. So yeah, small heart issues. Tiny Banana, I told ya what Canada gave ananas pizza trauma for Italy. I guess it's revenge for rice in tomato. What's wrong with tomato with rice? We also have risotto alla milanese, which is amazing. It's made with saffron. You know what else is made with saffron? Liquor. And I love putting liquor in sweets I bake. And also, you know how this is called? Strega. And strega is the Italian word for witch. Coincidences? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, so ananas in pizza is also fine then? No, it's not. It's not. No, because rice with tomato, it's not a blasphemy. It works. It just works. It's perfection. It's not like they invented rice without tomato and then anything you put on rice is wrong. But pizza had very specific rules. And this one was purposefully invented to sabotage on Italian margherita. That's the thing. Because you can make your own pineapple pizza, but the problem is that pineapple pizza, when you say, it's literally the margherita with pineapple on it. You are using a base that already exists and shooting all over it. Anyway, so be it, Yen. Let's go to Emir.
We gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Uh-oh. The tension is palpable. Let's talk before you leave. Yeah, as if. As if she's gonna stop just because now you're friends.
Yen, what happened back there?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say. I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
And just like that, she turned as dry as the Sahara in matter of minutes. You know, I should title the tutorial not just how to break a woman's heart, but also how to turn her as dry as the Sahara. Or Zerrikania Desert, because, you know, we're in the magical land of Poland, might as well be lore accurate. Because Zerrikania has deserts. Or was it Ophiri? Anyway, Zerrikania. Zerrikania comes to mind, so it has to be right. What about this house, Yennefer? You're gonna leave it like that? Guess we are. Oh, we are free! Oh, I still feel bad, but now I know we made our choice. And I'm sure Dijkstra is gonna be so happy about it. He's gonna be so happy about it. So, we are off. How do I get back to the continent, though? Do I take a ship, or I just fast travel? Because I think we do get to fast travel now. No ship, no nothing. Even though it would be cool to have the option to, you know, take a ship and be like, bring me back to the continent. Is there? No, I don't think there is any option. Let me see. Do we have any beard on us? No. Okay, we don't even need to shave either. Geralt is just perfect the way he is. Look at him. Any a heartbreaker, alright? He has the face. He has the face of one. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna take the signpost. I didn't expect to go back to the continent this fast. Also, let me see. Oh, yeah, we are supposed to get Duma from the Baron and then go report straight to Vesemir. Oh, boy. Not to Novigrad, but here. Castle Village. It's been such a long time since we've been to the Baron. Like, literally,
long search for Ciri
almost 2
led Geralt
months.
to conclude that Uma, the ugliest
Wait.
man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to
when did we
finding the
start
young
playing The
woman.
Witcher 3? Was it May? Half May? Halfway through May? Then it's been little more than 2 months, I think. So it cannot have been 2 months, because it's true we went to the Baron pretty early in the playthrough. Oh boy. Have things changed? Oh, this music, this color palette, everything is familiar and back to how I remembered it. Oh. Although I don't see the guards around here.
What's it to be? Gonna tell. Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or
No, please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
What's going on?
stay out of this.
None of my business after all. Leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman.
That's
Still here.
a boy.
Oi! Get him!
Oi, oi. Okay, I thought we went away from the magical land of Ireland.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Apparently, they've not. They didn't want to find out, either. Oh, I love rending. Doesn't matter if you have a shield. You are going down. Oh, what about your ear? Oh, I have to fix it. I had to attach it back.
Thank you. They'd have slaughtered us like swine.
What's going on here? Something pretty bad has been going on while I was away. I mean, I've been away in a Skellige vacation for a long time, so...
I think you've had enough.
Could it be because the Baron is still looking for his wife? Maybe he has not come back yet? Could it be? Because last time we saw him, he went out alongside with his daughter? Maybe not. Anyway, he was outside, looking out for his wife. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. But I see pretty unruly people.
Oi, lad.
Oi, lads. Oi, oi. Oh my gosh. We never left Ireland. We never left Skellige, apparently. Okay, let's go fetch Uma. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We are gonna come back here for other stuff, but first things first. Wait, where is the Damnific Guard? And where is Yorveth? Yorveth voice actor, where is he? And this is where my stash is. And yet, and Ciri clothes are still down here. Why? Nobody has cleaned this mess since a long time. I don't get it. Where is Gregka? There is Gregka!
All of it. Geralt!
Geralt!
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress.
And also, thank you, Seti Chalk, for offering me my own drink.
I wonder
Cheers.
if she helped that friend of hers.
Really needed that. And now it's empty already. My god. Welcome, welcome in. You just came about after we've shown everyone 101 how to break a woman's heart and inflict maximum amount of pain. Now we gone back to the continent.
Thanks,
Finally.
Have fun.
Finally.
I'm not playing. I'm helping.
I'm helping. Oh yeah. Gretka. You know, I had made an habit back when we first started the game to go and say bye to her every now and then when I would visit the Baron. So we had to do it, okay? It's been too long since we last greeted her. Also, yeah, the Baron is still not here, and the Surgeon is in charge, which explains why all the unruly soldiers are out and about, taking advantage of the poor people.
Need to talk to you.
About?
But too little and not very smart. I mean, she's a child. Children, I mean, even people in their 20s still have no idea who they are, and they're just drones that do whatever other people tell them to do. So children, bless them, they have to find their own way without being coerced by bitter old people. That's what I feel. So bless her and bless all the kids. I'll come back later. Actually, no, Uma. I'm here to take him away.
Uma, gonna take him
The
with me.
ugliest man alive, as Vesemir puts
the
it.
Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
So we gotta go save the Baron.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Perfection. Because I'm pretty sure getting to the Baron is gonna be a whole other set of quests, which we are not gonna tend to right now. Where is the Damnific Guard, though? Where is he? It's not here. Not here, apparently. That's too bad. That's far too bad. Not here either. Did they go somewhere else? I don't think they're retired. No such a thing in the magical land of Poland. NPCs are required to stay here. Anyway, there was also the woman from Skellige. The blacksmith girl. That's right, this girl. Maybe we can do her quest, since we are at it.
How can I help you?
Wait.
Interesting lilt in your voice.
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in...
Yeah, the problem is that... Wait.
At 17... A few years...
Did I miss on something?
Take care now.
Because I took her quest and I think I did it back in Skellige. Did I miss on something? Bring the tools to Fergus. Okay, Fergus is this one. Okay, we did all the things right. Perfection. Okay. Let's see how it plays out.
How may I assist you?
It's been a long while since I accepted the quest, so I want to see how it goes.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Just recently,
You
actually.
kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
I climbed up the peak, a mountain, and I had fun doing it. Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price. Actually, I don't want to sound this petty. Unimportant. What matters is that I got them. I'm gonna keep my secrets, thank you very much.
Someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Whoa. How convenient.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true. And they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy. Tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
This unruly Skelliger woman.
Always the same. I've had enough.
Aww. Can we help her, in a way? Can we help her take over the forge? Because I cannot stand that dwarf either. And not just because he's a dwarf. What do you mean? What about my armor? Oh my gosh, Geralt. Stop being a child. I want my armor. What about my armor? What do you mean?
Enough.
You got my
They
attention.
treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs.
Holy
In the end,
shoot.
they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Pretty racist if you ask me. We gotta teach him a lesson. Shouldn't allow it? What do I mean by shouldn't allow it? For the dwarf to take all the merits? That is true.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better.
Hell
I
yeah.
need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
Fire it up.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Acid.
Kikimores and Archgriffins.
I'm pretty
spit
sure I
acid.
got some.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out
I
there.
think we'll need that specific kind of monster acid. Something tells me. Fine. I guess I shall bring you acid.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone.
Likely?
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The
Ooh.
kind no other armourer can.
Could it be that we finally get into switch armor? Perhaps? Could it be the time we finally transition from Geralt of China to something else? Stay tuned to find out. Anyway, okay, there are new contracts apparently. Wait. Get gland acid from our griffins. Okay. Do we have a quest for it? No. It just says get acid. I see. Although wait, it's sending me somewhere. Okay, so there is already a quest apparently. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna still take some random contracts. And I'm not gonna read any of it because we are thoroughly illiterate. Remember, we got a reputation to uphold. The Griffin from the Highlands. Oh, okay, it's not my horse. Had to stomp on the ground to make it to make sure I realized that. Okay, so it's over there. I'm pretty sure they're pointing us toward where a Archgriffin might be. Has to be. Has to be. Okay. We're gonna jump. Whee! Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh boy. I gotta be honest, I've been missing the continent. Like, Skellige has been, wow, beautiful, an absolute blast. But I've been missing the continent and those colors, like, it feels so much warmer in here, which makes sense. Like, Skellige at the end of the day was the ocean, the mountains, the peaks, the snow. So I make sure even the palette will reflect that kind of very cold, unruly, barbaric land. Kind of like the UK. All the love for the UK beauties. So graciously watching the stream. Okay. I think it's time that we get Roche, the one and only girl that never betrays Geralt, and we're never gonna break the heart off. Yeah. 0 days since a heartbreak that we inflicted. Cool. I know. Amazing even. Okay. So, is there gonna be a random Griffin in here? Just like that. Okay, I see some cues here.
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
Aww. Damn it, Mom. You should have done a better job.
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
So we lost him? Not quite.
Feeding here. Moved towards
We got it, Geralt. We got it. Can we find out something else? Ooh. Okay, this is where it ends.
Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Hopefully it's nearby. Yeah, absolutely, Geralt. I wonder where it might be. Hey, okay, I'm gonna have a Nora the Explorer moment. Hey guys, have you seen the Griffin? No? Dumb children, I'm gonna show you where he is. I'm gonna show you. Also, wow, we're having a fight with a sunset. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be a romantic gathering, and also a thunderstorm on the other side. What is this? It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is actually incredible. I love this. I absolutely adore this. This contrast. On one side we're blinded, on the other one we're gonna get zapped. It's beautiful. Holy shoot. Perfection. Also, the Griffin is getting stuck. Oh, he's spitting acid at me. Get here. Hell yeah. You're trying to fly? Get lost. Whoa. Get lost. Ah. Huh? Giving up already? Oh, shoot. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Get ready for it. Anytime. Bam! Oops. Wrong way. There you go. Another nice slash. Ow. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like it. And Geralt, you got almost killed. Ooh. That was quite a dodge, as expected. From the sidestepping god. Hell yeah. Did we get the acid? Beautiful. And we also did the Griffin in the Highlands. Perfection. Look at the smirk on that face, that satisfactory smirk. And I'm afraid though it's gonna be just the same as the Griffin trophy we got a while back, right? Oh, we also got... Wait, we got an Echidna trophy when? I think yesterday, and it gives you extra gold? Oh! You know, who cares about the chance to dismember? Who cares about the extra grass? We can get extra gold. A whooping 5% extra gold. We're gonna get rich in no time. We're gonna recover from the scam of the Ophiri merchant. I tell you. Take the Glen acid to Joanna. Right out. Right up. Let's go. Yoo-hoo! Okay. By the time we get there, we should refill our health. Or maybe we... Yeah, we do some fast travel. It's over there. Should be over there. a little signpost we can use. Oh my gosh, though. I gotta be honest, though. The weather was just on point. Incredible. I love this. Also, the golden sky like that with the sunset, with the god ray spearing through the clouds. And freaking thunderstorm that way.
Go.
Incredible. Okay, Geralt, stop for a second. I was admiring the weather. My god. Now you slow down. Oh. Geralt, you have to decide, okay? You cannot be an indecisive man. Thankfully, I was there for you to pick the right choice at the end of the last wish. My god, get a grip. Although you know one thing, if we fast travel all the way here straight up, we will get to miss on this beautiful weather. You know what? Screw this. It's been a while since we've been in the continent. We're gonna go there on horseback. We're gonna ride there. It's gonna take a moment, but at least we're gonna enjoy this beautiful weather. And yeah, I love this weather. Hell yeah, my gosh. Oh, so good. So good. Like, sometimes, and I don't know because of which kind of phenomenon it happens, there are nights where the sky literally turns golden. I mean, it's very cloudy, and you can see some sort of bloom that gets the clouds golden. One might argue it's the reflection of the sun through the moon and all that. It could be. I'm no expert in that, but it's a thing of beauty, and it's kind of resemblant to that one. Beautiful. My gosh, I'm getting a food gasm. I should stop. Also, we got an ad break apparently, which I probably ignored the warning of, or didn't notice because I was too much captured by the beautiful weather. Tell you what, I will excuse myself for but a minute.
Whoa.
I shall be right back. And back we are. So, The weather's still holding, perfection. And also, Princess Pandalicious, thank you. I am back indeed.
Go.
Go now, go. Don't waste any time. We got a damsel to help, a damsel in distress, a pretty dummy thick accented. How do you say whenever someone has a thick accent? Is there a word? Is there a way to call someone that has a very thick accent? Because thick accented doesn't feel right. You know, accented I feel more like it's befitting a color or a dress or something. But like if you wanted to describe Joanna, this Joanna as someone with a very thick accent, heavily accented, then I was right. You saying I was right? Oh, is this the dummy thick guard? Oh, he is. We found him again. He's the guy. Before you ask, you're gonna find out who he is in a second. Just give him a moment. Give him a moment. Anytime. Anytime now. There he is. He's the singing and also farthing guard. Why farthing guard? Give him a second. Princess Pandalicious, speaking like a true native. Are you calling me a barbarian, princess, right now? Are you saying I'm as accented as a barbarian? Is that what you're doing? That's what I meant to say. Even the guard here is having a laugh. You are... How very dare you, dear. But thank you. I will take it as a badge of honor. Totally as a badge of honor. But yeah, let's talk to the dummy, thick, accented lady. And from this specific point of view, it didn't feel like I was referring to her accent. But that's what I'm actually referring to.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
Acid.
Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
Mia, of course.
Geralt,
a few hours later.
It's done.
Geriatric.
Looks very professional.
Am I gonna have that kind of armor?
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
Uh-oh.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Joanna made her own suit of armor. It's better. Wow, Geralt, what a freaking simp. How do you know it's better? Like, I'm not making this up. Look. Are we gonna go... See, Joanna's the artisan, not Fergus. Are we gonna go simp mode? She's better, or we're gonna say the truth that Joanna is the artisan and not a dwarf? How about that? We got the simp or the racist way? Also, Princess Pandalicious, look at that beautiful British rain, truly feeling like at home, right? That lovely veil of clouds, preventing you from seeing anything but more and more rain. Lovely. Joanna's the artisan, not Fergus. How about that? Take that, dwarf.
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies. In live combat.
Ooh.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there. Put on this armor.
I'm just here to show my horse.
Mine is not a request.
General,
The right man
I
at the
crafted
wrong
this
time.
armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Me! Pick me!
Will you help?
Don't even have to ask. Imagine, sorry, I can't help it. I'm wildly expensive. Princess Spanish, never thought you'd miss the rain. Wait a second. Are you just about to completely demolish the myth, the legend, the absolute truth that in British, in the lands of British, rain doesn't happen on the daily? Careful with what you're gonna say next, because you might be destroying an absolute legend for me. How long has it been since you last had rain? Because from what I know, rain is a daily occurrence over there. Like in the tropics or something. Princess Malicious, trust me, I'm as shocked as you are. How many days you're gone without rain? I need to hear that. No. Princess, do you feel like I'm in the mood for jokes right now? I'm dead serious. Like, wait, maybe I'm not portraying you right, but look, I'm dead serious right now, okay? You can be possibly serious 3 weeks without rain. It's not a thing even here. And we are in the south. 3 weeks without rain? Has it turned into a desert yet? That's crazy. Like, here at least, once a week and a half, maybe, it rains for a bit, then stops and resumes to be bloody hot. But at least it rains a moment here and there. There has been a few misty nights, that's it. Misty nights. Like the misty mountains from the Lord of the Rings. What do you mean by misty? That you had the feeling that was rain, you felt it in your bones. Everything is brown, there are fires. Holy sh! It's that bad? I mean, I don't keep up with news about fires and all that, but if it's true, holy shoot. Keep safe. Keep safe, princess. That's terrible. I mean, we do have fires every now and then. Thankfully, not close to where I am because the mountains, but we had something like that not too long ago. It's very dry, like the Zerrikanian desert, just like Yennefer after we broke up with her. I can understand it. Like, hopefully, there will be some rain soon. About the test, and not an acid rain.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will easily...
They're gonna kill me!
Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Okay, we're gonna simp. Prince Malicious, I am not host ban, yet so keeping well around the garden. Speaking of wet.
Have a drink.
That was very quick. Also, princess. I Thank you, princess, for offering me my own drink, which you'll never know what actually is. Cheers. Oh. But yeah. Speaking of where, we're gonna simp some more, so that this girl at least won't get to be as dry as Yennefer. Also, Tiny Banana, that's why I'm lucky live in Skyrim. You live in Skyrim? I mean, I technically would, but I don't. I mean, it's supposed to be somewhat colder, but unfortunately it's not. For me, it's not. Even though I live between the mountains, amidst the mountains. No, let's just die of it like we were in the desert. Oh, fine. I'll help you. Not get as dry as the Zerrikania desert.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Holy shit, we're gonna look so good with that armor. I want that armor. I wanna be Geralt of Nilfgaard. Holy shit, we look incredible. Holy moly, look at those tight red pants. I could have not said tight. Anyway. Holy shit, he killed him. Okay, that was the dwarf armor.
Let us see what this other suit is worth.
I cannot watch. Wait. You missed.
I'll live.
Wait, you missed!
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
You didn't hit it! You missed it!
Not even a dent.
Because you missed
I
it!
am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear.
It seems I'm not the only one simping here.
Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Doesn't make any sense.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Like, did this guy want Joanna to win that badly that he missed on purpose?
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
But.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher.
Oh, that's very right. That's very right. Fit for a witcher. I want to keep this one.
You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
Actually, I believed you all the way. We are going all the way, all the simping way. Let's go.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready.
Okay.
Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to get out of armor, for those who don't know. There are lots of straps, lots of stuff to be careful about. Okay, you know, I'm so glad we finally got to do this quest, because we accepted this quest at the beginning of the game. And now it's been, what? Over 2 months we started playing? Geralt just be like, what is that? Oh, is that a peach? John Wick Sleep, rip to the guy who just wanted to get his shoe down. That poor guy went there at the wrong time. He was the perfect man at the wrong time. Oh, this armor is rubbish. But I live. It wasn't an arrow to the knee, though. Oh. Although we gotta wait apparently a few days. I want it now, though. I want it now. I'm gonna scream like a baby until you give it to me.
Good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Armor.
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished.
We are gonna wait for this armor.
Right, got it. See you.
Absolute. Or maybe no. You know what? No. We're not gonna go for the armor. We're gonna go and get Uma. Then we're gonna go see Yennefer, and we'll come back and get the armor later, without forcing the game to wait for me. Absolutely, that's what we do. Wait 1 day, it's fine. It's fine. Let me see, where was it? Ugly baby. Tell the person minding the stables that you're taking Uma with me. And for those who don't know, Uma is the ugliest baby alive. As Vesemir puts it. So very kindly. There we go.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find some other diversion. Find a goat, find a sheep. Leave him alone.
Find something
Puma
else to
Puma?
laugh at. I don't know.
That's quite the name, Time Banana.
Up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Hey, now.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Wait, we failed following the thread. Wait a second. Before we keep going, I need to see what quest we failed. Just a moment.
His long search for Ciri led
And of course, Cyrilla, he never get hit because we are the sidestepping god. We are never getting hit. Except a few times that we do, it never happened. It never happened. It was clearly invented by a writer. It's just an urban legend that never happened. Whatever we do. But yeah. Give me a second here. Okay, following the thread. Let me see what quest is it. Following the thread. Find the shrine where Ammon prays. While wallowing the beats, Geralt, okay. Okay, apparently we got a little quest though. Following the thread. Way. Oh! There was a Lambert quest. Holy shoot. I completely forgot about him. I completely did. And it's supposed to be in Skellige. Damn. Maybe we ought to do it. Like, it feels like an important secondary quest. I guess we got our priorities rearranged all of the sudden. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fende got the game to warn me. We were gonna do a big mistake. It's fine. Okay, Throttheim. We're gonna do this quest and then go rescue Uma, the ugliest baby alive. Also, stop ugly shaming Uma, Vesemir. It's been going for too long. How about that? So yeah, let's go find Lambert. Oh, you know, I wanted to give a proper farewell to Skellige, but this quest needs to be done. And I already see the palette going much colder, and I see a snow hare on top of another snow hare, actually merging with a snow hare. They're duplicating. Oh my gosh, I need to run away. Oh my gosh, there are so many bunnies. They're gonna overpower me. And bad things are gonna happen. Bad things that I cannot show on stream. I need to run. Let's find Lambert. Get this over with and get Uma with us. Holy shoot. That's a lot of bugs. Okay, we gotta go past it. Roche, don't get scared, my dear. Hell yeah. That's right. That's how we do it. Keep going, my beauty. Don't stop. Perfection.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me.
Who's this dude?
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
He's that Schwarzenegger. Like, he looks just like him. You were Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sounds so dodgy.
You were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking
He's Arnold. Like, I don't mean to sound dodgy, but that's it.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
And just who the hell are you?
He has the same missing teeth. I mean, not really, but the same arrangement of teeth, the same face, the same physique. It's literally Arnold. It's Terminator.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
He has to go, I'll be back. He has to, at some point before he dies. Okay, no arrows. That's not fine with arrows. We don't like arrows, so we're gonna rectify that. This malicious. No, I was referring to that. Say, keep going. Ow! I mean, I never meant anything with it. I never meant any. I don't know what you might be referring with, princess. I only remember. I only ever have the purest of intentions, and these guys know well. Lies. Ha. Ha. How dare you call me a liar? I only use Axii to show people the way, how they will be better off saying things instead of forming their own opinions. Because mine certainly is the right one. Oh, at least in the magical land of Poland. Also, this guy is not... Can I... Geralt, can you lock onto that one? Thank you. One more. Perfection. Now, what about Arnold? Okay, we're gonna leave Arnold for last, because it feels like the right thing. There you go. Arnold, how do you wanna die? Zept, be my guest. Princess Malicious, intentions, maybe. Thoughts? I only ever have the best of intentions and thoughts. I'm absolutely pure, pristine, immaculate. Careful now, Arnold is about to give me a smash, a proper smashing. Will you look at that? Me head got me spinning. I had to do it, sorry. I saw that spin with the hammer, I was like, yeah, good job, Arnold. And now you're... What the frick happened to Arnold there? Oh, Arnold. It's okay, we finished shooting. He's still talking. Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. He's actually moving his head. This is so freaking creepy. Where is the neck? That's the thing, Princess. Apparently, we smashed him so hard that we literally shove his head inside his collarbones. I feel like that's what happened. And he keeps, like, he's not happy with it. You can see he's pretty, he's going, he's doing this emote. Hey man, you love this game already, it's incredible. You know what else it's incredible? Just give me a second. Just give me a second, we're gonna do it. We're gonna bring Arnold to life. Holy shit, what did I shoot away? Come on. Wait, he's losing his hair. Was it a wig all along? Wait. Did Arnold Schwarzenegger ever wore a wig? Because that's a wig. That is clearly a wig. Exposed. We actually exposed Arnold. I can't believe it. We didn't need that much. I mean, Arnold, it's a bit late to surrender and submit, okay? Also, Geralt is into witches. Too bad for you. And if we were really into men, there is already Dijkstra waiting in line, so not interested. Close it. Hide it. Really exposed him. I couldn't believe we could do a better joke than that. Kid Apocalypse? My god. Okay, no, you don't understand. We got a quest. Oh my gosh. We gotta push this man up the... Okay, one more. Okay, this feels so bad. What happened now? What is this stop motion? Oh no. It doesn't move anymore. Damn. How am I gonna fix this? I don't even know what to say. Wait, we gotta fix him. What if I saved? Also, we need to search his body. Okay, we'll search his body soon. Because he's gonna disappear the moment we do. We're simply gonna reload and see if his body fixes itself.
His long search for Ciri.
Banana, imagine how he's calling Geralt, my little kitty. No, nobody calls Geralt little kitty just because he has cat eyes that will remind you of a kitty. He's no one little kitty. Not even Dijkstra goes the lengths to call him a little kitty because he knows. No, it's gone. But not his loot. Gone, but not forgotten. Leather written on elegant stationery. There was nothing elegant about the guy, not even a wig. Princess Malicious already seen most of his body. Did you? You never closed your eyes? Princess. I mean, understand it was a mountain of muscles, but to see all of his body, like, it was an accident. You gotta understand. John Wish Sleep, moral of story, Panda Banana, is you both best queens in Broro streams, and we should give respect to the guy who just wanted to make his shoes done. F for respect. for the guy who just wanted to string up his shoes and ended up almost dead because a dwarf donned his armor. Let's put it like that. A letter written on elegant stationery. What this could ever be about? Hammond, or should I say Arnold? Okay, come on now. Now that I think about it, Hammond is so dangerously closely sounding to Arnold. Come on, Hammond, Arnold, same thing. I thought I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk. You seduced me. I don't want to keep in touch with you anymore, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I have no doubt the enterprise you propose will be profitable. Nevertheless, to speak colloquially, count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad: goldsmiths, gold diggers, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods, for starters. I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell. Your lovely Karadin. And now we're supposed to meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn. Finally, we can go back to the continent and stay there. That's all this quest was for. To finish business in Skellige. That's right. John will sleep. Nilfgaard people don't care about their civilians, and they will use them as shields. And meat shields. Absolutely. Meat shields are more savory than just shields, don't you think so? If we see Lambert, then we are... Where is Eskel? I'm not sure. Also, the price of honor. What do you mean, the price of honor? Okay, we gotta go back to Lambert. Because apparently, if we go and rescue Uma, the ugliest baby alive, we failed the quest, so we gotta do first things first. Also, Eskel, I got no idea. Oh, the music is so good. Hardened leather. Did anyone see me getting it? Also, game, stop giving me hints, okay? I don't want to see any reference to harness for a while. No, that's Novigrad we gotta go to. Not this one. All the way up here. Following the thread, we're gonna go through the Oxenford Gate, and finally we're gonna reunite to the one and only irreplaceable cat girls from Novigrad. You don't know what I'm talking about? You'll find out in but a moment.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive,
more ugly shaming,
curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Tell me, Banana, Lambert is a nasty dick. Ooh, someone didn't appreciate the Lambert's charm. I wonder why. Banana, well, Lambert is a little pickle guy. Is he? Did you get to give him as good a look as with Almond? Because we gave Almond a good look as well. I cannot discern if I saw it, but then again, I'm a man. I'm not necessarily looking at the same things a woman would, so I might have missed some detail there. Maybe it didn't escape you though. Now though, before we keep going with these shenanigans, I'm supposed to repair my weapons. Journeyman weapon repair kit. There you go. Now the dancer's sword works again.
The time of the cleansing has come.
And so am I. Let's go. Actually, don't clip that. Stop it. Best bro romance ever. I love Lambert, especially with Geralt. Okay. Okay, that changed pretty fast. Going from a little prequel to best bros. What about Dijkstra, though? What about Dijkstra? You're already forgetting about Dijkstra. We cannot have that. Also, you know what we cannot have? Beard. We gotta shave that beard. We gotta have it nice and shaved. Actually, where is the barber? Oh, there he is.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one.
Oh,
I'll plough and shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get killed. Oh, he's gonna slit our throat. Oh, it's gonna end up so badly. Look at Geralt. Absolute worry in his face and be like, oh, I'm never gonna go to Trace again. I'll never live to tell the tale of how I broke a woman's heart. Oh, John wish sleep. Lambert might be the reason why Geralt gone white hair. Really? Because Lambert has more shenanigans, good and bad, than Geralt hair turned white. In fact, there are lots of Witchers that don't have white hair. It's just that Geralt is that old, or wise, or dorky. All of them. Geralt very special in Hall. White hair is from double potion of mutagens. He likes to... You know, he has no shame. He is that much of a glutton. Princess Pandalicious, nah. Keep some scruff. A bit of facial hair is... Mwah. You know what, Princess? You're right. The bit of a stubble really works well. And you know what? I also don't want to risk getting killed by a drunk barber. If he even is one. So yeah, you know what? So long.
So long.
We went through all the trouble to sit there and get almost naked. Well, not that we know if he was naked, because you never get to see from the waist down. Same as me, same as any streamer. You don't know. You have no idea right now if I'm completely naked under the waist. I could be just that lazy and only wear what you see right now and nothing below. You'll never know. That's the truth of it.
You're in your king's humble servant. Witcher. You're in your king's humble servant. Witcher.
Witcher! I still remember the dwarf that we saw with the peachiest voice.
You're a fucking donkleech.
Wow, okay, let's get out of here.
You're in your king's humble servant.
What about you?
Hello, Geralt. Hello, Geralt.
How do they know me? Anyway, Geralt impressed Banana and Panda with that hair, which has become jealous of it. Hair? Hair? You gotta understand. There is more to a man's charm than his hair. You learn that trick, and you'll be, all of a sudden, so much more potentially compelling. What? Okay, this is this dwarf technique of seduction. He's gonna show you how fake his spit can be. Same as the woman from yesterday. Remember that spitting woman from yesterday? She was clearly trying to flirt with us. So obviously. And what is that look over there? What's with that look over there? I'm feeling like, stop it. Oh. Sneezing all over the stream. Do you have any idea how long it will take me to clean it up? And there was an absolute poderous fart from yours truly, Geralt of China, to delight all of you beauties at the same time. All of you. All of you. And also thank you, Petty Flame, for at least redeeming the most normal of things in such a short span of time. Fetching me my own drink. And you know what? I'm feeling already like my bladder is getting there. So that's not good, but still thank you. My God. Where did you take all those steaks to make all of these redeems? You know, I feel like I should get this scamming redeem soon enough. I will have to come out with a redeem that is gonna scam you of all the steaks, so it will take you some time to start getting all these farm mines to explode again. Anyway, we see Lambert, the little prick, as some of you call them. Pitifully, you just need more. No more water. Oh, more redeems? Okay. Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were gonna fill me up again. I mean, no, that came out wrong. Stop it. Don't clip it. We're gonna talk to Lambert. That's right. Let's go. Let's go.
What the hell took you?
You don't want to know.
Lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something.
Look at that
too.
gesturing.
He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland.
That side
Truman,
glance.
who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Is it me or Lambert's eyes are a bit upward? It's like he's looking up at the sky. He's looking somewhere else. I mean, there are people that sometimes have their eyes going a bit of a freeway. So it gives the impression that they're not looking at you. And yet they're still talking and they're actually looking at you. So Lambert kinda strikes me the same way. Also, John Wick Sleeps, darling, tasty and tui should be the new redeems, bro. No speeding too, come on now. And for free, no way. No way people are gonna speed on you for free nowadays. Fitty Flynn, fill you up with a certain type of... No. You know, Margherita, Diavola, Capricciosa, all you want, but not that one. No, we can't have that. It would be illegal. It wouldn't even be Twitch itself. It would be the Italian government taking it down. Lambert looks like the typical Dima Dimitri. But Broro, give me advice on how to impress the girls. It's simple. Just become Nacho Vagra. That's it. That's all the best advice, wise advice I can give you. Just become Nacho Vagra. You're gonna be totally fine, John Wick Sleep. Believe me. Believe me, you know it deep down. What about Salice?
Anything on Salise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
I swear, it gives me the creeps now that I realize the way he looks at me. Also, Fitty Flynn, do you have Gabagol in Italy? What is Gabagol? What is Gabagol? I need you to elaborate. Also, John Wick Sleep, in short, become you. No need to. Just become like. I don't mean completely, but see Nacho Vagra, how he acts, how he behaves, how he's himself. The trick, and I'm not being ironic this time, the trick is find a way to be yourself in the most tasteful and delightful way. Don't be someone else. Just be yourself that makes you feel charming, as you couldn't possibly get more than that. If it makes sense. Just unlock your full potential. Break the limit, your own limit. That's what I mean with being like Nacho Vagra. Nacho Vagra believes in himself. He's himself. So you gotta do the same. It's that easy. You don't need to have the fanciest of hair, white hair, super huge duper muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You just have to be yourself. And the moment you find yourself, you're happy with yourself, you find yourself charming all day, you're gonna act like a magnet. And people are gonna breathe in your charisma. Also, it's Sopranos like every other scene. Maybe, but maybe that's not the name it's called here. Fitty Flint. I will have... Feel free to post some of that on the Discord. I will have a look later. Also, Princess Panda dice, it is Panda Princess loves a man that is entirely himself. Exactly. Nothing is more attractive than being you and you only. No one else's. Slang for Capicola. Then maybe still post something, then it might come to mind. Because sometimes I don't remember names, but I do remember scenes. I got more of a visual memory, let's put it like that. All men and women is cool, as long as they are themselves. That's true, that's very right. Cyrilla, haha. Also, get an Italian accent. Oh, yeah, that's right. Chris Chilling, there is one thing though that you gotta learn. Really, princess? Really? You know, you are sending him to a pretty dangerous path by having him learn an Italian accent. Also, Tiny Banana prefers a German accent. There you go, Fitty Flynn. No, Fitty Flynn, sorry. John Wick Sleep. Just learn an accent that you wish to learn to impress the ladies. If the lady you wish to impress loves a German accent, learn that one. If she prefers an Italian accent, learn an Italian accent. It's that easy, really. That easy. It's really a bunch of them. You like hitting on them? The only time I did hit on girls and got utterly scared was when I was still a young and stupid teen. Because believe me, I was at some point in life. Believe it or not, I was born at a very young age. So I got to have these kind of moments. And I do remember I was hitting on some girls with a friend of mine in the summer. These girls turned around and they greet us with what I felt were the most vicious of answers. And I later learned they were just Germans. That's right, they were just Germans. Maybe they were even up to it. Maybe they were liking us hitting on them, but we just cowered away because we couldn't understand just how absolutely ferocious German could sound out like. So if you find someone that wants to be scared shirtless, just like us back then, learn a German accent. You'll be fine. Fade Flame, did you say ciao Bella? No, we were a little more elaborate than that, believe it. I know it's hard to believe, but we were actually pretty good at that. Problem is, they probably didn't speak a lick of Italian. Maybe they knew some English, and so they didn't know what we were saying. Neither did we. So we both parties decided to have a standoff, okay? And maybe it was best for everyone. Maybe we missed out on our I don't know, on the love of our life, but it's whatever. What matters is we are all safe and sound. Let's go see Caradin.
All right, let's pay Caradin a visit.
Ciao Bella, come va? My gosh, that would be too corny even for me. Although it could work in some settings, it's just too much.
I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Wait, I'm gonna use my Witcher charm to open our way in there. What is this random child doing? It's him! It's the Witcher! The one with the corny Italian accent. Oh no, that's Lambert. Lambert is scary.
Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and
Letizia.
my little tots.
Aww.
You know who I am and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
Have I?
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Imagine if he said Oxford. And then Geralt, I thought it was a university. Oh no. Princess Pandorish is safe and sound so far. Always super comfy. Fade Flame, does he have a German accent? He's scary. If he's scary. I mean, maybe Lambert could be, maybe it's Lambert's secret move. The one that we'll only use if he's feeling cornered. Like, like the Fuhum, the power of the voice in Skyrim, where you go full throttle and everything flies away. I'm pretty sure Lambert has a ace up his sleeve that is called German accent. The moment something goes wrong, he's gonna unleash it, and everything is gonna simply vanish out of existence. That's what I think is gonna happen. Hey Banana, this dude literally looks like a Gigax head. I mean, his jaw could be a bit longer. But otherwise, he kind of has that kind of conformation of the face. Pretty good eyes. Fade Flame, the guy looks like Steven Seagal if he was in shape. Now, that's a bit more like it. Steven Seagal. Oh, and his carrots. Gigaskull. That's very much right. Witchers are sterile. Who told you that?
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards. Or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as they
Okay, I thought it was a rare, if at all, exception, but no. Because for those who don't know, in order to become a Witcher, you have to undergo the Trial of Grasses. Trial of Grasses meaning rearranging everything inside you. You get filled with all the kind of herbs that rearrange your intestines and organs in order for you to be able to eat raw food and digest potions. That's how it works. So yeah, you become sterile. How do you become a merchant? By selling goods? I am a merchant myself. I sell lots of stuff. This guy from Cat School, by the way, yeah, he mentioned it. You kinda can tell.
I could understand a Witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no Witcher has ever died in his bed.
No, I ain't gonna be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Yes, Lambert, we're gonna slay this dude because I gotta be the first one. The first Witcher to die in my bed alongside with Triss. We cannot have this guy steal that record for us. No, that cannot be. That cannot possibly be. Absolutely not. Cyrilla, you're not a Witcher yet. I'm afraid the ship has sailed. You have to become whenever you're young, otherwise you'll end up like Leo in The Witcher 1. Tieni duro, Leo! Era proprio qui. Non riesco a trovarlo. Vesemir. Leo è morto. What I said in these few Italian words is that in the first game, Leo dies badly. Vesemir tries to save him, but he couldn't because Leo was never a Witcher. Because he was too old to become one. They could never do the Trial of Grasses. That is to say, don't try to become a Witcher if you are too old. And A7 QSS, yo, this game is based. Yo, welcome in. I'm glad to see more like-minded people landing on the stream and feeling the same way we all do. This game absolutely smells like baseness. Welcome in. And now Lambert got something to discuss with you. Some base talks.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Oh boy. What's Steven Seagal gonna do about it?
Take the children and Letitia and leave us.
Letizia.
Our guests wish to speak to
Not Letitia. Letizia. Pronounce that Z correctly. Thank you.
I'm all ears. Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Okay, calm down now, Lambert. You gotta calm down. I understand tensions and emotions are high, but stop there for a second. I gotta read chat. Princess Pandalicious, I must away. Kick off in 10 minutes. Aww. It's been still an absolute leisure and pleasure to have you here, Princess Pandalicious. Hope to see you again, because it's always so much fun whenever you beauties just get wild with everything you say, and I'm all for it. Take care, my dear. Hopefully there will be some rain tonight, when you least expect it at least, and still, happy to see you. Take care, and have a lovely rest of your day. Mwah! Catch you soon. Also, A7 QSS. I tried this game for the first time a few months ago. Coincidentally, I also started this game a few months ago. That makes the two of us. Believe it or not, this is the first ever time for me to play this game. Because although I know it's from 2015, I never got the time or the chance to get behind it. Because believe it or not, I did play The Witcher 1 when it came out. Then I played a little bit of The Witcher 2 in 2010. I got some problems with the save files because of some bugs, and eventually I stopped playing. And I could never pick The Witcher 3 up because I was like, no, I gotta play The Witcher 2 and then 1 again because I forgot some of the story. And finally I got to it. And what can I say? I can't stop playing. It's that good. It's that addicting. It's amazing. The tension is real. Palpable indeed, princess. Your wife, actually, nice house. Are we gonna start being a little bit threatening or something like that?
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Okay, I still need to understand what this guy did for Lambert to be so full-on berserker against him. Also, A7 QSS, my whole life, I play competitive games such as League and Dota 2, played on very high rank and recently just got tired. Decided to try story games, to chill and enjoy. My first game was The Witcher 3. You know what? Absolutely based and commendable take there that you got. I wish more people just like you will have the humility to understand that, you know, there was a time, and I'm also speaking for myself, back when we cared about the competitive side of gaming. So I didn't really play League of Legends, but I did play in other kind of games in a more competitive fashion, let's say. But there is nothing quite like discovering how good it feels to find a game that you can play at your own pace. A game that doesn't need you to get the approval of anyone in the space. It's just you and your game at your own pace, getting your discoveries. Don't have to min-max everything or look guides online or whatnot. It's your experience and you're alone, and it feels incredible. You don't have to tell anyone. You don't have to ask anyone for the approval or how you're playing the game. It's just yours and yours alone. And I'm so glad you started off with The Witcher 3, because believe it or not, I played single player games my whole life. So I kind of know that feeling. But for you, enjoy, savor it, because it's that good to have the, how can I put it? The peace of mind to know that you don't have to play at your best and you just get to play. That's the best way I can put it. And your wife knows about your past? What about that? Does she know about your past of League of Legends pro player?
One another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Holy shit, Lambert. You're chill.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day with a clean slate.
You're trying to start fresh. Also, A7QSS, any suggestion on other single-player games I should try and kinda new to this genre, quote-unquote? Okay, there are plenty, actually. Although, I mean, I could tell you my favorites, but that would be not necessarily the best way to go about it. But I would say, if you have not ever tried the Elder Scrolls game, you should really give it a go. Like, at heart, RPGs are the best kind of games because they take a long time and also they respect your pace. Like, they are not too linear, meaning that you get to do your choices and enjoy the story as you choose to explore it. I would recommend the Elder Scrolls, maybe Skyrim. If you feel up to a very rich world building, consider Morrowind, but maybe later, only if you are into getting into a demanding game, because it has quite the archaic mechanics. And also, yeah, as Stanley Banana is suggesting, Fallout New Vegas. Not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. Although, you know what? Try Fallout 4 though, because if it's the first games you're playing in your genre, you might feel a bit overwhelmed if you play a game that it's a bit difficult at first, because there are so many more mechanics that you would expect. Start with the easiest games. So Fallout 4, Skyrim, also Mass Effect, not Andromeda, don't touch that. I would say the trilogy pack would be your best bet, the original trilogy. They sell it as a bundle. Deus Ex, it's a bit old, and the new ones isn't that great. And also, Gothic 1 Remake. It just came out. I was gonna say Gothic 2, but Gothic 1 Remake might be a great starting point for you. It's a bit unforgiving, but it's so good. It's so freaking good. You could start off with this ones, and then you let me know how it goes. I can lead you to even better hidden gems afterwards, but they require you to already get comfortable with the genre. Remember a Witcher named Aiden?
A Witcher. Murdered in Eldander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Interesting. Also, A7QSS, I forgot to mention it. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's crazy how good the game is. I really liked it. It's amazing. I didn't play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I did play 1, and I agree. The absolute amount of choices, of quests, and also realistic bits in there, it's just a delight. Although that was already a bit more of a, how can I put it? It's super cool, it's super also casual friendly, all those that are studying the genre. But yeah, is there any other game that you played other than those ones? Because maybe you might have what it takes to tackle even more demanding RPGs, maybe, at some point. It is indeed Tell Me Banana. Aiden, listen to my story. Maybe it might be our last chance.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
Oh.
You lie.
We were not
Liar.
to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I see. That can be good. Oof. We're gonna cut to the chase.
I've heard enough.
What now?
I mean, he's showing pure remorse. He feels like he really changed page. And, you know, I feel like you should always give everyone a second chance. Especially when they show proof of having changed their ways completely. Like, it's true, Wolf loses its 4, but not its vice, but it might be a bit different. Not too sure. Anyway, there is an ad break incoming, so I'm gonna excuse myself for but a minute, and I shall be right back. And back we are. So, A7QSS, that's it for now. I always was into high competitive games. After playing The Witcher 3, I literally got an idea to create videos about the games. I play for the first time. I'm literally working right now on The Witcher 3 videos. Ooh, like YouTube and stuff. That's cool. Why not? It could be interesting indeed. I mean, I feel like, at least in my case, streaming what I play always felt like I was writing a diary. And I feel like it's been my best decision ever, in a sense that you got track of your adventures. Not to say that playing them on your own without having to record or having to have a performance isn't bad at all. Like, I've been playing most games offline my whole life. But I feel like this approach is also cool if you're into, you know, keeping track, having a diary of your experiences. Also, A7QSS, discovering story games for the first time, I don't know, if you're going with story games, Final Fantasy X might be an amazing starting point, although there are many others. But if you don't mind linear story games, there could be some incredible gems for you to try. But you're gonna pick them right, because otherwise it's a bit of time investment. Let's put it like that. Also, so as I was saying, this Steven Seagal, Witcher from the Cat School, I don't feel like the remorse is fake. I don't think it's ever too late to repent. There are so many people that have no idea what they do, especially when they're young. I don't know how old this guy is, but especially people even during their 20s, so many people don't even know who they are. They still stink of milk. Many of them. So people need to figure themselves out. They do things that they're not proud of, and eventually discover themselves only much later in life. If they're lucky, in their 30s. If they're not, maybe never. So I want to feel that this guy did change his ways. You have changed. We're gonna go with that in about a moment. A7QSS, that's also the reason why I asked you guys about the other games that I should play. I don't necessarily want to finish every game, but I can try for, let's say, 100 hours and make a video about it. Then I feel like the ones that I recommended, Skyrim, then Gothic 1 Remake. I mean, you know what? The thing is that now, all of a sudden, I might be missing some good ones. If you're into it, and absolutely, it is absolutely optional. Don't feel like you have to. But if you don't mind, I got a little Discord where I could add some games later so that I can have a proper list in case you're interested. But then again, it's totally optional. Don't feel like you have to join if you don't want to. But usually that's what I use to keep in touch or talk about the schedule. And maybe in case people need something, I write my stuff there. But only if you want to. Otherwise, I might have a few more games in mind the next time on the next stream. But yeah, start with those two for now. And then if you want some story-heavy one, I might have yet another good one to share. You have changed. Steven Seagal.
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
He's not. He's not, Lambert. He's not. You're clearly clouded by hatred. I'm gonna spare him. I don't care if I'm gonna get Lambert angry. He should keep his prick in his pants.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell.
Exactly.
Rein it in and trust your cool-headed friend.
Exactly.
For fuck's sake, Geralt.
And also, thank you, A7QSS, for that follow. You're in for a ride. A wild one. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That thank you was so... Forgive the word. Pregnant with sincerity and genuinity.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back.
Without me,
Without
though.
me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you.
Oh, you can try.
Someday.
So long, Lambert.
He felt like beating the shit out of me. I thought that called for a fisting fight. But I guess we'll let him go this time. Just this time. Tiny Banana, 85k stakes? You've been cooking like crazy. Yeah, don't worry, I will. Even though I say it every time, I will eventually get to it. I will get to engineer the scummiest, absolutely atrocious scam I could to cheat you out of all of your stakes. Believe me, I will. I will come up with something. Anyway, we did the quest. Now we can finally... Wait. Evil soft... First touches? No. We are gonna go and do the ugly baby. That's what we need to do. Excuse me. We did this quest with Lambert because we were supposed to go and do Uma quest. But we couldn't because otherwise we would fail Lambert quest. So now we just gotta go back there. Let me see. Where is a signpost? There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Also, another recommendation, A7 QuestS. Though people might tell you, oh, play Palworld, play all those survival games, don't. It's a bit of a trap. Like, if you want to enjoy a proper story with a proper rewarding gaming experience where you actually play a game and you don't just, you know, either watch a movie or play another competitive kind of game, stick to the RPGs.
Greetings, handsome.
That's it?
Think you're funny?
I am. I can totally be. I'm dorky as hell. This Geralt is dorky like no one else, and that's why we all love him. Even though he might be a bit, not okay with that definition, it's fine. That's what he is. Our dorky witcher. Wah! Okay, let me see here. Wait, where is the signpost? Don't tell me the signpost is up there. Oh no, it's actually here. I was being blind for a second. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back to the Baron, and we're gonna get Uma in our embrace. Cyrilla, not me, absolutely not. Uma, the ugliest man alive. As Vesemir puts it, I wonder if we are finally gonna change cutscene. And Vesemir is gonna stop ugly shaming Uma at some point.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you?
Roche, you are jump scaring us with your eyeball. Stop showing us your eyeballs. Thank you, Roche. Out of my way.
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Roche. That was jumpy. Okay. This one was too... but I was expecting it. Oh, will you look at this child? Oh, he wants to scratchy. Oh my. You eating some strawberry? You made a mess.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
We're going to Kaer Morhen?
Come on.
I can't believe it. Already? I'm not ready for it. He cannot make it. Is he making plushy sounds? Oh no, he found dinner. He's gonna scare Roche.
What the? Quit playing around.
Aww. I mean, he might be ugly, but he's just a child. AT in the magical land of Poland. I can't believe it.
Looks like we got company.
I feel like we are in the same scene as in AT, except without a bike. Oh, we gotta slay some MILF Guardian now. Give Uma.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
I mean, we're supposed
Don't
to.
even try.
What about Yennefer?
Fine. Lead the way.
Oh, thank the gods. Ooh. I have no clue how this is gonna go. But yeah, Yennefer did go way ahead of us. Meaning she probably did tell Emir what happened, and she's probably not happy with me at all for breaking her heart. There is also that.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that
This
the
guy.
garrison of Banglin
This
consists
guy.
almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
There is Yennefer.
At once.
All nice and dressed up.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Oh my gosh, Uma. Oh, that's absolutely adorable.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
You don't tell me what to do. No, let's be level-headed. You know, we just told moments ago, or actually one day ago, to Lambert, keep your hormones in check. So we gotta remind us the same thing. Have it your way, Your Majesty.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Yes.
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me.
It's not an easy
You
position.
cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
That's well put, actually. As much as I hate to say it, that's well put. Also, my beard has overgrown. What the hell? I know where Ciri was, what she did.
I pursued those
I don't think he
leads
cares.
Ciri
He wants
first
her.
appeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more,
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use.
He's like a
At least
howl.
It seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity, Geralt, why do you also have to ugly shame the poor guy? This monstrosity might be your daughter? What? What? Ciri was turning to Uma? Well, we gotta break the curse then, if that's the case.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have.
Okay, that's
I
something.
give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
At least we keep our head on. We keep our head still intact. 4,000 crowns? Excuse me, we got scammed by an Ophiri merchant for over 20,000 crowns. This is not nearly enough. Imagine if we were so stupid to tell to the Emperor of Nilfgaard, the biggest empire in the world, I don't intend to bring her here. Geralt, you have to be smoother than that. So be it.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Easy. Is Uma coming with me? Oh, you biting wit. Where did it go? What happened to... She's probably still heartbroken. That's why she's now in the mood of being witful.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt?
See, we did the right choice.
Another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
See, I did the right choice. See, even if we had told Yennefer, I love you, this would have played out the same way. It was just supposed to be a toxic relationship. We got over it. Also, Fate Flame, she's hiding in the candles. Quick! Inside the candles. You'll be safe there. That's why we survived a mere audience. We were surrounded by candles the whole time. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You are right, Fate Flame. Just when I was starting to lose hope, the candles showed up. The curse. How do we lift it, though?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like
Oh, he's sticking his feet. Oh, is it tasty?
Wait. Here, probably
Toenail
better if you keep it.
Cheese.
Of course. I'm off.
So we get to go to Kaer Morhen.
For Ciri led Geralt to conclude
again.
That Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim
of
a
course,
curse,
we had to
was the key to
ugly shaming one last time.
Geralt needed to lift the curse, so we took Uma to the home of the world's
Yes,
greatest
stop
specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Wait, we actually going there without asking me first? I never gone to Kaer Morhen before. I only remember it from the tutorial. Yeah, of course it's not gonna play out. A7 QSS, bro kinda got tired of Geralt being a simp, didn't like that part of the game. Yeah, I was like, you know what, Geralt clearly is under a spell and bewitched by Yennefer. And we eventually, just a few hours ago when we started the stream,
Someone's been slacking off.
I made a tutorial on how to break a woman's heart 101 and inflict maximum amounts of emotional pain. That woman was no other than Yennefer of Vangenberg. That's right. That's what we did. Maximum emotional damage we inflicted, but for good reason. Otherwise I would have angered a certain Dijkstra and a certain Triss back in the continent.
Well, look who the wind doing. Been away
The narrator, Vesemir.
Too long.
Aww.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
Oh my god.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down.
It's the guy you've been ugly shaming for all this time in the loading screens. How do you not know him? Oh, A7 QSS, don't get me wrong, she's a baddie. Okay, here is the phrase, here is the sentence that was going on every time we were talking about Yennefer in chat. She's hot though. She's incredibly insufferable. She's hot though. Every time she gets with Geralt, it becomes extremely toxic. Yen hot though. Every time Yennefer goes around, people always despise her because she's always so selfish. She's hot though. That was how the stream played out every time Yennefer was in the scene. She's absolutely delightful in so many ways. And the one that stuck with me the most, it's one sentence that she says at the beginning of the game. Geralt, you're weird, but that's what I like about you. And whenever someone loves you for the quirkiness of you, that's signs that that person is truly in love with you. Now, if we didn't get to tell her we love her, it's because here is the truth. I feel like Triss is the perfect match for Geralt, but also because I got nostalgia goggles. You gotta understand, my first exposure to The Witcher was through The Witcher 1. Meaning I didn't get to read the books, I didn't get to know about Yennefer, and so I was a teen. Coming back from school, I was like, wow, Triss! And I got infatuated right away. So it had to be Triss regardless, because not only I feel like genuinely she's the better match for Geralt, and she always adored him, never betrayed him unlike some other Yennefer. In the books we're talking. So I feel like I'm at peace with my decision, but I still felt bad, because she's hot though. Why so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
We are witchers.
Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar.
Never joke with lime.
The walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't
see Lambert was busy with me.
Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Truly. Yen's already here?
Yen's here already?
And how?
Teleportation.
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners
a baddie?
Nothing.
Right, see?
She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that.
That's
so
Yen, all right.
Lambert, get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what to expect from a great guild material right there, because Yennefer is pretty much 100 years old. She's a relic. But she's hot though. That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah.
That was Triss' bed. That's why she threw it down.
Or Yen really hates oak furniture.
What's Yen planning anyway?
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
It sounds a bit sus.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
Uma's still playing with his feet in the meantime. You cannot see him, but I'm pretty sure underneath he's still playing with his feet and toenail cheese.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone.
I guess so.
Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Not anymore. I broke her heart after all. It's funny how after also Roche, oh my gosh, Roche actually working out. That's my girl. Look at her. Look at Roche. She's like, I gotta keep in shape. I gotta keep sharp for Geralt. Otherwise he's gonna have me climb more mountains soon enough. That's my girl. Other girl. Look at her. Look at that absolute fine workout. No wonder her plot armor is even bigger and dummy thicker than Geralt. She cannot die. She only dies in the books. Oh, now she's posing. She only apparently dies in the books because at some point Dandelion goes to Geralt and is like, I remember Roche having a different fur. Then Geralt looks at him like this, really looks at him and goes, Dandelion, every of my horse is named Roche. How could you ever ask such a question? Because Roche, it's an entity. The horse is just a vessel. Remember that. Flame, is that what you do? This workout? Me? You mean me in real life? Every day. Every day. I always turn into a horse and I start doing the same exact workout on the same exact prop. That keeps you sharp. That keeps you, you know, really in shape. Let's put it like that. Then I regress to human form in order to stream for everyone so you don't all get scared by my true form. Or maybe did I lie? Maybe my true form isn't the one of a horse or maybe a werebear. But one thing is for certain, my true form isn't this one. And even less on top of a pineapple pizza. Keep that in mind. Oh, give me a second because it's getting even hotter today. What the hell? Like, it's funny how it gets late, but gets hotter instead. I don't know why it works that way. Anyway, see, now she's got tired and it's time to move on. Maybe. Just maybe. So let me make a little save here. There you go. Alrighty then. Who's this horse? Okay, what about the music? What happened to the music? I need the music of Kaer Morhen playing again. Also, why am I going through here? Help Yennefer fix the Megascope. Why am I going through all these lengths? Oh my god, am I gonna die? Of course not. Ah, perfection. Yeah, you know, I could have just exited from the gate, but no. No can do, apparently. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. How big is Kaer Morhen? Oh my god. Well, it's not that big actually, but it's bigger than I thought. Like, remember, in The Witcher 1, you are only allowed to go around the castle of Kaer Morhen. You cannot even get outside the gate, so this is incredible. I want to see also the remains, unless they repair them, from the Salamandra attack in The Witcher 1. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This feels just like home. Beautiful. All these peaks so close. Also, we need to find this forktail.
Prince. No one else is left to keep.
Yeah, let's find this forktail. How about that? We can deal with Yen later. We're gonna let her, you know, take some time because she went through a lot today. She went through a lot. I still feel bad about it, but had to be done. Had to be done. Follow the tracks. It's not. Yeah, we got. Okay, we gotta do all the quests apparently. Yeah, we're gonna do this one for now. I really wanna get a good look at Kaer Morhen. Let's follow these hooves. Slowly but surely, we'll get somewhere. We'll get there. Okay, I see some Bambis, and the hooves keep going. And now we're gonna lose them. Or maybe not. Okay, they stop here. Because it's the water. But they will resume here. There you go. Easy. Let's keep going. Let's keep on going. And we found this forktail. I mean, we have defeated so many forktails so far that it's gonna be child's play. Unless it's a different kind. The one that we cannot deal with that easily. Because they gotta give some spotlight to Eskel. Also, Eskel we have not seen at all. Aside from the tutorial. Like, we've seen Lambert, we've seen Vesemir in the tutorial. But not Eskel. Not Eskel. Not at all, now that I think about it. So it's gonna be a fun reunion. Also, okay, that's Eskel horse, I suppose. That kind of makes sense. And I see lots of movement there.
Prints and hoof prints. A goat. Interesting.
All three at the same time to bait a forktail. Follow Eskel tracks using your Witcher senses. Isn't he over there? I see lots of movement. But no, that's just a wolf pack. Likely. Very likely.
Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel.
Follow the nose. Smell it. Just go and smell it. Ooh. There you go. To bait a forktail. Okay, this is where he stopped.
Camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Enhanced Draconid Oil. Makes sense. That's what you use. Alchemist Powder, and... we're gonna resume following the tracks. That can be right. This way, perhaps? Oh, this is where we came from. This is where we came from. We gotta keep going. A bit more, perhaps. Although he said he stopped. We gotta use our nose, apparently. Okay, the tracks follow... okay. Let's see here if we see any cloud. Although I see none. Yeah, because usually you will see that reddish smoke leading you to wherever you need to be. But apparently... not quite. Maybe I need to keep going a bit further. And something will be revealed to me. How about that? Maybe over there. Hopefully. Apparently not. Because it's still saying follow the tracks left by Escalors. What if I just throw myself down? All Tony Hawk style. What about this? Didn't work. We're about to fight some wolves, but not yet. That's not what I want to do. Okay, game, what do you want me to do? Like, actually. Because I feel like we lost the plot. Let me see. Okay, track the monster, but first look around for more tracks. Okay, so we gotta find more tracks, apparently. Those ones weren't enough. We gotta find more. And where do we start, though? It's still telling me to go back to the circles, but we saw them all. Unless I need to interact with something else, something small. Yeah, I don't think it's these tracks. Let's check in here. Maybe there's something down on the floor. Or maybe not. No, we're already straying away too far. There is nothing behind here. It all stops and goes down the rock. Yeah, there is literally nothing to see. But if we climb down, there is nothing for us. Wow. Literally nothing. Did we glitch another quest? Because at this point, I don't know. Like, I'm looking around, I'm checking everywhere, but nothing. You know what? Okay, Scorpion is the name of the horse. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let me see. We're gonna try and go with Roche a bit further away and see if something just triggers at any point. Oh, I wonder why the quest didn't tell me to go all the way up here. We found the bait.
To this stake.
Hell yeah.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Oh, Eskel. Eskel. It's good to see him. Unlike Lambert, Eskel is
As
based.
for forktails, bait them thusly.
Shame about the
Stake in
scar.
soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82.
What the hell?
Memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite
Wow.
of her years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Finally see you again.
Oh, bro, hug? Come on, hug. Oh, come on. You could have hugged. But look at this smile on Geralt's face. He's so happy. You too.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Ha ha ha, shots fired. What the hell? Try to limit myself to sleeping with sorceresses. Try. Try is well put there.
try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the
Not
most
sure.
dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Incoming Forktail. Let's get ready.
There it is.
I see it.
It's gonna be easy. It's just a Forktail.
Big bastard!
It might be a lot for you to take, Haskell, but remember, I've dealt with more and worse at level 7.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Off. Hit the wings!
Holy shoot. What do you mean hit the wings? Oh, I got what you're saying. Except my crossbow. I couldn't use my crossbow for some reason. Okay, we gotta get after him. Okay, now it lets me use the crossbow. As if we're gonna shoot it from this distance. Ah!
Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Beautiful, that's my speciality.
Well, you've rounded out a bit. Still got some of last winter's blubber on you.
Speak for yourself, funny bunny.
Funny buddy. Don't mind the yawning, it's just whenever I'm dizzy from the heat, it happens. But look at that. I'm just taken aback by how lovely the scenery is. It feels like at home. Beautiful. Let's go anyway. Like, this is the most breathtaking scenery I've seen so far. And I really enjoyed Skellige, but I'm so much more... You know, I was born up in the mountains, and I'm always gonna prefer mountains to sea or ocean. Ooh.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine.
Purebred Kedwenny.
No, don't think so.
I don't very much like Kedwen ever since we got to have that swine of King Anselt being slain.
No kid this time.
Like the pig he was. From no other than Roche, our bro.
An enchanting tale.
Be all you want. You're just jealous.
Maybe. Maybe a little. Don't tell anyone though. Don't tell anyone.
She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
Okay, so that's a...
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Oh, that's sad. Do I even remember anything of my own mother? Geralt? What about it? That's so sad. I hope there is a barber in Kaer Morhen because it's growing a bit much. Okay, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing a... Wait, are we following the tracks? The blood? Anything? Maybe not. Let's keep on going. Although we're supposed to go where the quest is. Yes, all the way for the path. My gosh, it's so beautiful. Oh. Wait, let me climb a little bit because we got in a bit of a situation here. Also, why it's telling me to go back where the Forktail was originally? Follow the trail. Okay. Let's backtrack a little. Oh, come on, Geralt. It's just a mountain. I don't get why he's walking. Okay. Are you fixed now? Please, Geralt, please. Fix yourself. There you go. We're climbing. And I'm not scared of doing that. I've been doing the whole vacation in Skellige. We can master a bit more climbing. Easily. Okay, we're back here.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Yeah, that's true. Now, where is next? We keep on following. Now we can see the tracks. Rightly so. Because I'm got a bit immersed in the Eskel banter to really know this. Okay, it's a cave. Entrance. You know, I missed those notifications. As in a new area. Entrance. New area, crypt. New area, corridor. Lovely. I've been missing those so much.
Might want to look around some. Fled to its lair. Looks like.
Good.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's get ready. A little Quen as a little appetizer. Is there any loot here? Of course not. Yes, indeed. Something to break, but not really that impressive. Okay, we're getting very close. Anytime now. Hooah! There he is. Round 2. Eskel, you want to do the honors? My magic trap is gonna be more than enough. Have it in. Don't attack me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna let my trap and Eskel finish you off. That should be more than enough. Because the trap generates Irden. That's because of the magical enchantment we got on my gear. Which is also the reason why I got scammed for over 20,000 gold. Ow. Eskel. I got thrown down. I got no way up. Eskel, it's all yours. Perfection.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Easy. Let's do it. You don't say. Yen mentioned why she wants this. For the ritual, likely.
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
I mean, we broke up. Imagine if we were still reeling about it. No, I trust her. Dangerous.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
But good.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
He's actually right. He's actually right. Because, you know, I didn't want it to bother me because, you know, it's not like it matters too much, but yeah, he's right. It's cool how in the game really wants you to stick with Yen, and yet everyone around you tell you that's bad for you. It's super funny. Got something against Yen?
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
Ooh.
That was then. Yen's changed.
No,
Right.
Geralt.
Fine, never mind. Let's go.
No. See, even his friends don't like him simping that much. I mean, it doesn't concern me. I like to explore these extra bits because she doesn't concern us that much anymore. That's just how it is. Also, Forktail hide and all that jazz. Let me see, we got also the Forktail. No, we got still the Echidna trophy, meaning we get more gold from our loot. And let's return now.
Yes, Wolf? Yes, Wolf?
Yes, Wolf. Let's go. We're probably gonna encounter some sort of cutscene as soon as we get out. Because it didn't give me the option to go straight to Kaer Morhen. There has to be something else. Yep.
Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Ooh.
Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion.
Count me up.
And who's the better rider.
It's gonna be me. Gladly.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
Wow.
First to Kaer Morhen wins!
3, 2, 1, go.
Faster.
Faster, Roche. Faster. Don't slow down. Don't stop. Wah. Also, what's with this music? Was it all scary all of a sudden? But yeah, Roche is just that fast because we got the Zerrikanian saddle, the Zerrikanian blinders, and the Zerrikanian saddlebags. And you might be like, wait, saddlebags don't really influence... Yes, they do. Yes, they do for my placebo effect. Let's go. Although it's still a bit far away. I'm gonna stop Eskel in his tracks. Cut him off. There you go. That way we got even more stamina. What did you say, Eskel? Couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear someone who has dust in their mouth? Hell yeah. It's easy. All the way inside? Okay.
Whoa there, Roach.
Just when the music was starting to kick in.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer.
Oh.
But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Really? Well, if you insist.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
What is it? What did you give me? Mountain Folk boots. That's it? Like, who did you take me for? Unless they're enchanted. Okay, lead armor. Okay, no, they're actually pretty good. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Also, do you remember this courtyard? This is where you start The Witcher 1. And I would say the dummies are the same. I still remember this one. This is the one we take the sword from at the beginning of The Witcher 1. And also where we see Triss absolutely dashing there with her flowy hair. Delightful. And also I see Genshin Impact coming in. Welcome back to the continent. Thank you very much, Genshin Impact. Gotta be honest, I've been missing the continent, but you know what I've been missing the most? Getting to Kaer Morhen. It's been since The Witcher 1 that I've not seen this place, and where Destiny is made, and in The Witcher 3 you actually get to explore all around it. And what can I say? It feels like home. So incredible. Genshin Impact, what did you do during the last wish? How can I put this? How can I put this now? I'll try to be as painless as I possibly can be. But basically, we did a 101 tutorial on how to break a woman's heart and inflict the maximum amount of pain, emotional pain, all at once. That's what we did. That's what we did. I heard they tried to make it as faithfully remade from The Witcher 1 as possible. They did. Damn. Damn indeed. I'm Geralt of China. Damn. But that's basically how it went, because I was like, on one hand, I got the perfect opportunity to slip away from this and fold it on the Jinn if I was infatuated with Yen at any point in time. And then the other one, I also got a redhead who's gonna be extremely disappointed in me, because it will count as the second time I would break her heart. Because in the gap between The Witcher 2 and The Witcher 3, Geralt apparently goes to live off with Triss Merigold somewhere. Then he kinda goes away as soon as he gets a whiff of where Yennefer might be. And Triss never quite moved past that. And in Novigrad, through all the quests, we managed to finally rekindle that fire. And I couldn't possibly let it be for nothing. That's how I felt. Genshin Impact, so it's Geralt of China Team Triss or Team neither? Just so you know, in The Witcher 1, we pledged her a gold ruby ring. Just when we found out that Dandelion had been spying on us, like the warrior he is, while we were starting to get frisky. And instead dragged me in a tavern to drink our fill and get absolutely wasted. In The Witcher 2, we had our scene and she went missing right away, only to be reunited with at the end of the game. You can tell, ever since I was a boy, actually, maybe you didn't hear this story, my first ever exposure to The Witcher was through The Witcher 1 the game, not the books. I was too small. I was a little wee lad coming back from school and playing The Witcher 1 for the first time. And that courtyard that we just saw a moment earlier was when I first met the one and only Triss Merigold with his flowy hair. And I was like in love right away. A childhood crush maybe, could be, but ever since then I was like, yes, that's the girl. Then I couldn't play The Witcher 3 for the longest time, until now, the first time, and I want to make you right to the nostalgia from all the way back then. Because I read a bit of the books, not all of them though, and I can understand that if you come from the books, you'll be Team Yennefer, 100% likely, even though it's an absolutely toxic relationship. But not for me. For me, it was Triss all along. But I will tell you this. When this is over, I will probably eventually read the books again, all of them, from beginning to end. And I will probably play this game again on my own time, though, offline likely, and do Yennefer path. Because I feel like the only way to truly enjoy Yennefer romance is if you have read the books. And I need to take care of that properly. Which have you read? Up until Time of Content, which is enough to kinda grow fond of Yennefer, but it's been over 10 years ago and I need a refresher and also to finish them all. So at that point, I will likely choose Yennefer, but not this time. This time it's the one and only Redhead. Actually, I got through a lot in the Last Wish book, but I found the prose kind of clumsy. The translation wasn't very good. I had a blast with it, honestly. Like, I will grab my trusty Kindle. Let me actually grab it for you. Just give me a second. I had my absolutely trusty Kindle, which unfortunately for you, the batteries have expired, so I cannot show you anything. That's too bad. But yeah, I do remember whipping out the Kindle, putting on some Witcher 1 soundtrack and having a blast, an incredible blast with it. Loved it. Loved all the stories, especially the one where Geralt earns his title of Butcher of Blaviken. Renfri and all, I was in love with that girl. And it's super cool how in the end he refuses to know if he did the right choice or the wrong choice. There was incredible neutrality baseness there. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm confident that I will play this again and make a different choice, but not this time. For we are Team Triss through and through. Absolutely, we are. But yeah, you can go ahead maybe later if you feel like it and watch how absolutely weighted the choice was. We went through it twice, by the by. You read them in English? Yes. Yes. I did read them in English and I felt like it was very good. Absolutely good. Didn't see any problem with it. My brother did read it in Italian. But I don't remember him complaining about the books not being good or right. Also, this is where we escaped from Salamandra. Oh my gosh, this is a memory lane. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. Genshin Impact, I'll definitely be watching the VOD later. It's a thing of beauty, honestly. Like, I gotta be honest, like, this is where you can see the skill and story crafting of proper writers and not some dumb and dumber from a Game of Thrones show. Like, even though I knew for sure I didn't want to keep going with Yennefer because I wanted to stay true to Triss, I still suffer to make the choice. Like, it still felt bad, still felt horrible. You know, as if you were to break an actual girl heart. I felt the same way. It's never easy. You know it's the right choice, but it feels so, like, it doesn't make it any better. It's still painful. But it's something that has to be done. You have to man up and go through it. That's pretty much it. Genshin Impact. For a time, I considered learning Polish just to read the original books. That is actually very commendable, but did you go through with it? Something tells me from your lol, probably no, not today. Everyone who's read both translation and original Polish says it's night and day difference, really? You know, at first I thought that it would be the similar case for also The Witcher 3. But then I got told no, because The Witcher 3 was developed with English in mind first. Although it might be true for The Witcher 1, because The Witcher 1 was a Polish game first, because back then they were still CD Projekt without Red. They were a indie company. They had the Neverwinter Nights engine they were working on. Didn't have that much money. No, didn't go through it? Yeah, I could imagine. You know, I also wanted to learn Japanese at some point, a long time back. Absolutely, to learn the magical adventures of Geralt of China. Totally. But wasn't it from China? Details. But yeah. I mean, it's never too late, but if it's only exclusively for the Witcher books, it might make more sense if you have more application for a language. Although, who knows? You always might give it a go. They were CD Projekt Green now. That's cute. That's actually very clever too, Genshin Impact. CD Projekt Green. And I gotta be honest, I wish they went no, because then we wouldn't have The Witcher 3, but I miss that CD Projekt Green, honestly, sometimes. Like, The Witcher 1 was truly labor of love. Extremely rough around not just the edges, but everything. But oh boy, it was truly magical. Absolutely magical. Also, you know what? Here is what I think. There is an outbreak that is about to start, so I'm gonna snooze it. I'm gonna snooze it right now so that you all beauties don't have to go through it. You're very welcome. Because I feel like we got back to the continent, we got back to Kaer Morhen, but I feel like the moment now we keep going, it's gonna be difficult to stop. So I'm just gonna, you know, maybe chill a couple more minutes and we're gonna wrap it up. It's been a lot today. Like, it might not look like it, but like, we spent over an hour to make that choice at the beginning of the stream. So after that, we went through Lambert Quest, we went and picked up Duma, and had some fun as per usual, but we've been through quite a lot. We've been streaming for over 4 hours now, so, and the heat is not letting go. So I'm feeling like we can see how things are gonna pan out in Kaer Morhen next week. Why not? Genshin Impact, respect to the team for undertaking a huge project like that when they were so small and had no budget. Little tidbit for you. Even if the game is not for me, I can respect how they were able to stretch every penny. Apparently they wanted to do The Witcher 3 back then. Like, The Witcher 1 was supposed to be The Witcher 3. But because they did not have the manpower, the experience, and most importantly, the engine, because they relied on the engine that was used for Neverwinter back then. They were like, we gotta make an alternative story. Let's go with Alvin. Because Alvin, the powers that he could teleport and all that, he was supposed to be a Ciri prototype. That's what I've been told. So The Witcher 1, it's a fabricated story, original, just to buy time and get the team moving. Then The Witcher 2 was the sidestepping stones, to get the engine sharp and all that, maybe some mechanics in and other stuff, only to then prime themselves for the one and only masterpiece. Because that's what I'm calling it. I'm yet to finish it, but I can already call it a masterpiece. It took me a long time before I could get the measure of it, but I can say without a shadow of a doubt, a game making me feel bad for breaking a woman's heart. An absolute 20,000 crowns I got scammed by Fury Merchant for out of 10. How does this sound as an actual score? How does this sound? And don't worry about the game not being for you. I absolutely love it, but even if it's not for you, you can still feel the love and the craft and the passion put in that project. Not just the penny, but just they wanted to make something different, and they did. They absolutely did. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna be it for me. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. We had an incredible time in Skellige, an incredible wrapping of the whole Skellige arc. Was pretty emotional too, with Yennefer, but also getting back to Kaer Morhen. Lovely. Also, so sorry Genshin Impact, you arrived a bit late, because I always love our chats, but I'm afraid this is a... Because, you know, I could have gone a bit further, but I feel like we're gonna end up in chains and chains of quests that I will feel bad interrupting. But guess what? We are gonna be back with more Magical Land of Poland next week. We're gonna finally delve into the full Kaer Morhen experience, getting to talk to all the Witchers and getting to see all the shenanigans that await us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. I'm a bit dazzled now, so I will just go and enjoy the rest of the evening, and so should all of you beauties. Enjoy steak, enjoy something delicious, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be on the Discord if you want to keep in touch or show me whatever culinary shenanigans you might be up to. There it is. Also for any kind of change in the schedule and whatnot. Tell me Banana, Genshin Impact, all of you beauties in chat. Thank you for sticking around this long. I will see you all very soon, and remember, be beauties. Until then. Take care. Oh, we didn't die.